Hey, Sherri.
Can you see
Good
me?
evening. Yes, I can see you.
Good
What's
evening.
hello? What's going
Oh, ain't that
on?
a bit? See, this is why I don't like
Tighten up
Siri. As
Tuesday.
soon as I said I see you, Siri on my phone popped up, and I put the shit on Do Not Disturb. Yeah, I don't understand these smart ass dumb phones. I feel like I be
Okay,
having to turn my shit all the way off. Anyway,
are
how's
we going
everybody
to
doing?
wait? First, I want to ask you, beautiful lady, are we now going to be doing Cash App so you can get a smartphone? Is that what the deal is? Because
That's
right,
a new phone to me, Sherri. That's a iPhone XR. It's like you know, I don't care about
no,
no 12 and 13. That shit just came out. I just got this phone like 2 years ago.
two
I ain't think about
years
a new
ago.
phone.
Two
Maybe
years
three.
ago. Oh
No, it's
gosh,
two
girl,
years ago.
you got to get a
Girl,
new
please.
phone.
I'm looking at the clock. It's 9 o'clock. I know people like, damn. It's people that ain't even ready. They probably like them heifers don't never start on time. Let me go do
I
this. Let me put my
know,
kids to bed. I know people probably shocked that we started on time. See, I know we started
Ken.
on time because I posted that we're gonna start at 6 p.m. ish
Mm-hmm.
and PST at night. And Chris probably saw that.
Chris,
See
I
the
was gonna say,
Chris,
black,
can we give a shout out to Chris
yeah, give a shout out to
Nick
Chris. He
Post
probably
Media
said,
because he didn't
the
think we was
black
gonna give him
man
credit
and
for this.
Chris, the black
Chris and
man and
Miss
Chris stepped up.
Oh, you said the black man and Chris. Chris and
The
Mid
black
Coast
man and
Media.
Chris stepped up.
Y'all,
And
welcome
started
to
on
Tighten Up Tuesdays
time.
with B-Flat. We're gonna give a shout out because we started on time. B-Flat did
Yes.
post that we were gonna start on time, which didn't mean nothing to me because I was running late. But Chris and Mid Coast Media, our producer of
Yes.
this podcast, was rushed because the technical stuff that we do beforehand, i.e., that B does beforehand, is she goes over the video, she explains what she's about to do, she spells out things for us that we don't understand. And Chris was
Ain't that a
rushing
bitch?
her. And I couldn't figure out why Chris was like, yeah. Because she was like, and this girl, see what I liked about her, because this motherfucking thing was boom, boom, boom. And Chris was like, yeah. What else we got? And I was like, why are you rushing B-Flat? That's the star of the show. But he was rushing B, and he said, we can start on time if we get through this, like plow through it. You know, black people don't use things
Yes.
like plow through it. I don't even hear plow through it unless
But we
Chris says what he
plowed
said.
through it, Chris, and it only
We
took like
plowed
50
through it.
minutes. I appreciate it. And we had
Chris
one
and
extra
Midcoast
minute.
Media,
I was like, oh shit, I
shout
can go
out.
on and do my
she
puff.
she goes, "Hey Sherri, I've got
One
another
puff.
minute.
Because I got 1
Let me
minute.
use it. Let me use it."
So let me do B with the last one. This was B. So Chris was like, B, if we just plow through it, we can actually start on time. And B-Flat goes, okay, well, what time is it? Right? How much time we got? And so Chris goes, we got a minute. She was like, well, hold on. Let me take a motherfucking hit. Hold
Let
on
me get
before we
my
start.
hit.
Let me take my hit.
I got 1 minute. Let me get one hit. That's right.
Oh
Because this
man,
is how people
Ah,
who do flipping and DIY stuff, this is what they do.
yes.
They take that hit.
yeah,
No,
you
this
got.
is BIY.
DIY.
BIY on a blunt.
Oh, we're blunting. Okay.
Yes.
No,
BIY on a
we're
blunt.
here. We're here every Tuesday. We're here every
We're here every
Tuesday. We'll
Tuesday.
read comments. We're gonna have fun. Shout out to Grace and Key. They helped get this up and running. Got the ladies
Absolutely.
Yes.
kicking tail.
On
And
time.
Sherri, you look excited. B's excited. We're here. Happy Tuesday,
Yes.
everybody.
So B, this
I'm
is what I want to
drinking
say to you.
coffee. I just
You're
want to say I'm
drinking
drinking
coffee,
coffee to stay up because it is 9 o'clock.
and she takes
So
another
I
hit.
found, yes, and I found the solution. So I'm
I
wired.
do want to tell you because I watched the Tighten Up Tuesdays back on YouTube, and they crack me up. And we're gonna start posting little snippets of B's show because I'll be laughing at 3 a.m. Jeffrey gets mad at me, but B, I got to tell you, a lot of the people who commented on the
Mhm.
show, they love you. Pretty much everybody's like, we don't even care what B-Flat does. We just like her so much. So they don't even care that you be making stuff.
Yes.
But a lot of comments also that we got from
Mhm.
the viewers of Tighten Up Tuesday was they do want a little bit more banter at the top from you because they love your
Oh,
banter at the top. Now, this is not my show. I just come on to assist and help you
I
shine in
can't
your
tell,
greatness.
Sherri. You do all the banter at the top.
Well,
You
that was another
imitate
comment.
me.
Sherri do too much
Yeah,
damn
your
talking.
ass. You be imitating me and shit. I be high and laughing. I be like you, Dre. I'm Snoop. I just be like,
gosh.
ha, 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 ha.
But can I tell you, girl, on the comments,
Because
and
I
I love,
love
and
you,
please,
and I just love your banter. But
I love you
you're
too.
right.
I'm like the for the viewers who watch, I'm like the person that lobs the ball over the net, and B-Flat swings backhand, forward, up, so she gets to take it where she wants. So I'm just the lobber. But the comments were, they said they like your banter up front, and Sherri be talking too much. And don't get me wrong, that don't bother me because I'm gonna still keep talking. But when Chris and you did the Tighten Up Tuesday, all the comments were, see, that's the way it's supposed to be done. It was very factual. Chris kept it on fact. Chris kept it on point, and we were actually able, unlike Sherri, to get to the because you know why? Because Chris plows through everything.
Take it easy.
See, I like how Chris works. Chris works like me. Shit, I be ready. My shit be organized. I be ready to go. Because I figure time is money and money is time. Okay, and I'm already balling on the budget broke. So I can't be wasting people time and shit like that. But you're not wasting their time.
You're not wasting their time.
I'm saying, people, I just like to be ready. I don't want Chris to be like, damn, every time I try to get B-Flat, she don't be ready or shit ain't organized.
Is that your me? Is that your me?
Yeah, that's like this the black man in you.
Oh,
okay. Be like, I don't want to be like, yeah, Sherri, B-Flat shit.
Does he rub his hands while he talks to you?
Yeah, does he do this?
This is what black men do. They be like, yeah, I don't want to say nothing and shit. But so I don't need none of that. I don't know what the hell Sherri doing. I tell you, sometimes Sherri be acting like she ain't got that. I'm gonna have to be. Sometimes I'll be gonna pull Sherri black card. Because especially when she be skating and shit in the motherfucking kitchen around eggs, I be like, she ain't Bo Derek. She ain't Susan. What's the lady that passed away, rest in her, from Three's Company?
Suzanne Summers.
Suzanne Summers. I'm like, oh, Sherri. I'm like, she bringing it back with them tight thighs. I'll give it to you. You got the
this
tight
is why
thighs.
I love. I'm so honored to do Tighten Up Tuesdays with you, because I always know that when I come on, I'm not going to be able to stop laughing, because you are so funny, and I love. And then Chris has more of an opportunity to talk when we do Tighten Up Tuesdays, because I never let him talk. I'm two funny mamas. So this is awesome.
See, Chris, when you're not here, Sherri, I like Chris to be seen, so everybody can see. Like Chris,
I don't let people see Chris.
Oh, girl, Chris be getting.
I never let Chris show stuff.
And he know when he's gonna be on, because that's when he get his beard tightened up, get his hair cut. I be like, Chris, you ain't gotta worry about no co-host.
I got a suit jacket on tonight.
You got a suit jacket on?
Excuse me.
Can he show himself? B? Can he?
When he get his cut, Sherri, he be on the screen like this. He's like, you ain't say nothing about my cut. I'm like, oh, Chris, you tight. See, that's what I'm saying. That's the black in him when he say cut.
Okay.
What do we have? The 3-shot, Grace?
Ex-girlfriends.
Go ahead. Yeah. Hey, real quick, B, I'll just say hi. I'll just for you.
Come on in. Hey,
that's
Chris.
What I'm talking about. Look at Chris.
See, I knew there was a possibility. I got a little.
All
right.
And see what Chris really need to do. He need to stand up out the screen, so then all the ladies will see how really
he's so tall. Chris is like 6.
Like, damn.
Chris, how tall are you?
6'3.5".
He's 6'3.5". He
ladies
tall.
like tall men. They feel secure when a man is towering over them. So they say. But a lot of women like that.
Chris is a tall man. He's got a great body. He's got the tattoos all over.
Man.
I've got a healthy body at the moment. It's
you got that COVID plus body.
Listen, exactly. I'll keep you warm, and I can, if it gets down to it, I can go a couple weeks with just water. So we'll be all right.
He said he can go a couple weeks on just water, B.
Yeah. Hey, good to see you.
That sounds like some shit he tried before. I can't even say nothing like that. I don't even know how you say that.
So I just wanted to say.
Started.
Okay, there you go.
Go ahead, Sherri. Go ahead.
I wanted to. I wanted to let people know we are. So I was trying
Mm-hmm.
to stretch out your banter because you're so funny. So this is Tighten Up Tuesday with B-Phlat. You already know we started on time. We're going live from Sherri Shepherd's Facebook page and live on YouTube. So please interact,
Yes.
leave your comments. Chris is reading your comments. Support Black businesses because B-Phlat will highlight. And also, our big
Yes.
main goal for B-Phlat is because all of her stuff is outdated and she's not operating correctly. That's half the time why we be starting late because stuff don't work. You see them big
No,
ass
don't put that
earphones.
on me.
Oh boy,
Don't
this
put
should be
that on
good.
me.
This should, as it came out of
Because
her mouth.
first
I
of
know.
all, DJs still be rocking shit like this. And in my mind,
You not
my
DJ.
no, because my rap name is Juicy Thug. So I just came out the studio on Sunday, missing the damn football games, couldn't even do my picks. And I had on big ass earphones like this, up against the mic, like this, with the little thing on it. And I had my glasses on because I'm Juicy Thug with my glasses on. And I was all like laying my
Well,
track. So that's another reason why my voice is a little scratchy. So I don't mind you in the banter today because Sherri, I'm wearing myself out, but I'm loving it. I'm getting so much done. And before we start, I have to give out shout outs, just like you're showing love to people.
well, I just
But
wanted to do one more thing, and I'm gonna
uh-huh.
let you take it over. We
Go
our
ahead, do your
goal
thing.
is to get B-Phlat better computer equipment so we can do this Tighten Up Tuesday really well and bring you guys quality stuff. And so at any point during this live, if you are enjoying this Tighten Up Tuesday, if you enjoy B-Phlat, you can cash app B-Phlat at $ B-Phlat with the P. Everything that sounds like an F is a PH. You can send her whatever, however little, however much your heart desires. That is our goal. And B-Phlat is already pricing things out and getting mad because people charging too much. So I'm gonna leave it there. Take it
Here's
off.
the interesting. When I was in the studio Sunday looking at all the great equipment that the producer was operating and talking to him about what I'm doing, he gave me some great recommendations. And it just so happened, shout out to Tasha in Boston. She hit me up because she sent me a whole bunch of stuff in the DM to review in terms of like computers, the RAM, the bits, all that. So, I've been doing all my research. So actually, when I get back from LA, I'm going up to the place that the Shaf, shout out to Shaf, suggested in terms of buying a computer. I'm going to run it by Tasha because I feel like when I get back, I'll be in that place where I'm basically ready to go and get the computer, depending on how much I spend in LA. So I want to thank you, Sherri, for letting me stay at your house.
So you'll be shooting in this junky office. You'll be shooting your.
Yes, I will be, but it's all right. And I want to still give a shout out to Yvette Cowan. And I'm starting to think that maybe she just sent me the Cash App for the scones because she liked them. And
Your
sconces.
You didn't.
The sconces. I said, the sconces. I've still been reaching out saying, send me your address because I thought maybe she actually wanted them. But she probably was saying, like, that shit don't match my house. But I like how you did them. You see what I'm saying?
Well, we want Yvette.
I want her to have them, or maybe she might say, well, you know what, send them to someone else or donate them or just keep them because they're sitting over here on the side of by my back door just like ready to go. I put a little thank you card in, I put my stamp on it and sealed it. I was like, and I'm just like ready to sign them, wrap them up in a little, I got my little packaging and shit tight.
Where's my,
so I'm ready to send them. Yes.
Sherri, do you recall last week I made a purchase? I haven't seen anything come in the mail.
Do you think you sent $1 for those door stops?
Mm-hmm.
He sent the $1. I put the 55-cent stamp on it. It's gonna take 55 days, Chris. First of all, I gotta go to China and then come back.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right, everything's backed up on the barges. You know about the whole shipping situation. That's why everything is high because stuff's still stuck over in China. We're still having a lot of issues with shipping. So look, you'll get it in 55 days.
Thank you. I just want to say thank you.
And why you gonna get it? Just know, Chris, it'll stop the silverfish when it's on the barge coming from China back to you.
Exactly.
Do what she built it to do. But Yvette Cowan, please let B-Phlat know if you want those sconces. Did I say sconces? If you want them dedicated to somebody else, because we are waiting to send them to you. So send us your address. Like, look, send B-Phlat your address, DM her, or let her know if you want them to be donated to someone else.
Yes, I do appreciate her sending the $30 for that, but it's like, okay, now what do I do with them? So
yeah, we don't want to not send them to you. That's a lot
no,
of money.
y'all don't want to see them hanging up on my wall right here in the back.
Well, we love seeing everything on your wall. Yes.
No, I'm just saying. I want to be able, but it's like, she don't claim them or tell me to do it. I'm put them shits right up in my office somewhere. I might put them up in my yoke. I'm just saying. I'm put them in my yoke studio or something.
Maybe, do you think
Or
maybe one
they'll
day
need them.
you could do a live during your DIY, you could do a live yoga session with us?
Me and you commentate,
Okay, let
Sherri?
me back up. I do
Can we
want to
name the
say
positions?
that
I thought so.
Sherri be killing me. Next she gonna say, and B-Phlat, play your trumpet. And then on the next show, can you tap dance? Let everybody see you tap dance. They already know you can do the splits. So they want to see you play the trumpet and then get on GarageBand and play the keyboard. I'm just gonna be feeling like Bojangles up in this bitch. And I don't eat chicken.
Oh God.
So anyway.
Oh God!
Of all the things that are said in
The
between
funny
two
thing
funny
is-
mamas and this, that's what'll get me.
I was
Pop
in
up
the studio.
her Cash App, because I'm telling you, every time she make you laugh, Chris, that's
Yeah.
like your shot.
Right.
Every time she make you laugh, Chris, pop up B-Phlat.
Yeah, that's fair.
If you are
Listen.
enjoying B-Phlat, just go send us some
I reached
cash.
out to people all in my general and my primary today, just letting them know when I was in the studio, I actually received some of my yoga tracks. So I was saying I may even start from your house, but I was like, I got to make sure, I'm skeptical about doing different stuff. I was like, I'm going to be in Sherri's house. I can't do everything. I don't want to be all in different rooms. I was like, I probably won't do it there, but I'm going to get started and let everybody know I will be doing the live with my own music. And shout out to my soror Lauren today, who hit me up. I did speak to her. She wrote the jingle for Chris, Ask a White Guy on your segment. I spoke to her today.
That's so great.
Yes, we did. And we talked a long time. So I was telling her, she watches the show. I'm sure she's watching now. So she's working on some stuff. She sent me some stuff to look at today. I still need to email her. So I've definitely been connecting with people. And it's just been a lot has been happening. I've been extremely busy. My voice is itchy. And I just took another COVID test for the set that I'm working on. So it ain't COVID. Because the bitch would not be working. I just been smoking in the studio. I had a great ass show with Wanda Sykes. Shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out
Tony
to Wanda.
How was the show?
We had the bomb. I got a standing ovation. I shut that motherfucker down. And shout out to Lynn and Brianna again. They followed me around. They was at the motherfucking show again.
Are those the ones that came to the show? Your other show?
Yes. They live in Burnsville. Shout out Lynn. So, and then Chris, I did send you Lynn's address so she can get her t-shirt. She was the one that did the crate project, the crate challenge, and she also had the palette project for her backyard. Her and her daughter were. So I went out there and sat with them. We watched Tony Roberts. We was cracking the fuck up. And then I got them in the after party and I kicked it all night because we all had to go for a little bit, but fucking we was there till the end. Me and my business partner, Wanda, and her sister were there. Everybody was there. People wasn't going to go. I convinced everybody to go. And Sherri, I'm not no after party person. But people,
Wanda Sykes can go all night.
She came through, but she didn't stay all night. She was there probably about 30 minutes. Her and her sister and people were bodyguards, but it was nice because it was at this really nice spot in Delaware, the House of Laughs. It's a comedy lounge, like a cigar lounge, a smoke lounge, it's really nice. So I'm glad we went. They had a little VIP section. So I got Lynn and I was like, they were me. Come on, shit.
Oh, that's really nice that you do that. That's very nice that you interact with your fans like that. And thank you so much for coming out to see B-Phlat, not once, but twice, bringing her a cool gift at nighttime that she was able to smoke in the parking lot. Thank you so much.
Lynn already sent me and Dennis a present. It's coming in the mail for our anniversary.
Is that legal? Is that legal, what you get in the mail from them?
Not that present, because I got that present. We was at the show. Remember, Lynn was when I was pimping parking lot pimping with in Baltimore. Yeah.
But you said she sent you something in the mail.
No, it's no, she like when she sent me the earbuds, she tracked it. So she sent me the tracking. Yeah, but
Oh,
see,
I
that's
thought you
how.
meant she was sending you some weed in the mail. I was like,
Oh
that's
no,
not
no, she
legal.
ain't even got to do that. They live close enough to drive. We can meet in the
Oh,
middle.
geez, Louise.
We ain't even got to do that. We ain't even got to do that because every time I see them, we get to them. So anyway, shout out to them. Yes, it was a wonderful show, and I had a great. Oh, and I got to give a shout out to Kendra. Kendra Joe,
Okay.
remember she's my feature last week with the closet. She styled me.
Oh.
So I had a little session down. Yes. And Sherri, you have to work where she's bad. Everybody was like,
Send me her
I was like,
information because I don't have it.
I am. And I'm going to
Kendra,
post my picture.
explain who
Kendra,
Kendra is to your followers.
to my followers last week, she was my feature and she turned her bedroom into a huge glam closet on like a $200 budget, basically with some bookshelves that were left there from a previous owner and things that she added, and like an extension closet from Lowe's. But anyway, it was so super fly and big. That's what she does for a living in styling, and she's a doctor, PhD baby, and in Tempe. And she styled me. So we were on like FaceTime, and then I had my outfits out and she was telling me how to pull like what jewelry, because I'm not big on a lot of jewelry. I don't like stuff clanging, and you know me, I'm liable to do the splits like I did on stage, and I don't like stuff all over the place.
Yeah.
And Wanda was talking about me. Wanda talking about, oh, she was 26 when she went down, but she was 56 when she got up. I was like, but I'm still a bad bitch. I can still do the splits and get it in. So yes, I have to give a shout out to Kendra Joe because I'm actually meeting with her on Thursday so she can give me my tips for how fly I'm going to look in LA when I get there next week. I have 2 shows there, Lunell's podcast and some meetings.
You're going to be on Hey Lunell, Lunell's podcast.
I'm going to be on Hey Lunell's podcast, yes.
So much fun. She gives you an edible. Y'all going to be getting hot. That's going to be fun, girl.
Don't wear a suit jacket to lunch if you go to lunch. That's what I learned. Remember, I look like the cheap agent?
Yeah, I've been on that. You can't go get dressed up. They always know you're from the East Coast if you're dressed up for anything in
yes,
LA.
They do. LA is
even
very
on stage. Yes.
You want to hear from some people tuned in on YouTube?
Yes, let's hear from some people because it's like 9:25 and we still haven't done the frugal flip yet.
Listen, we're gonna work. We're gonna work on you complaining about doing your show every week.
No, because now everybody's talking about do some banter. Is the show an hour or is it an hour and a half?
No, it's gonna be an hour and a half.
Well, as long as I got my coffee. You see, I got my cup. This is my first Christmas present. Part of it, my husband ordered it for me. See it? It says vegetarian.
I see what they did there.
The handles broke off. No, it's just a mug.
Them handles ain't broke off. You gonna use them in a DIY project.
There it is.
Yeah, if it wouldn't have cracked up, but I can't throw it away. I've used it so much. Eventually, like if you keep putting stuff in the microwave, the ceramic starts to break up, and the handle bust in the dishwater. And I was like, oh well, I'll just be holding a hot ass mug. I'll burn my hands for my husband. Sure will.
We've got a lot of people tuned in over on Facebook and YouTube, just like every Tuesday here on Tighten Up Tuesdays. Be sure to share it if you haven't. If you're not subscribed, what's wrong with you guys? You're taking money out of Sherri and B-Flat's pocket. Here we go. Louners in the house and laughing. Everybody's laughing, having a good time. While you
good.
While Zavnez says, while you're playing, B is going to hang her sconce. Is he going to do that while everybody's goofing around? You're going to show it off?
No, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna announce it one more time. You know they say 3 strikes you out. And when y'all see the 8th episode, it is hanging up on my wall.
It's yours.
I'm putting it up there on purpose so she can see it. If she ever be like, "Damn, ain't that?" And I'm be like, "Yes," and your ass ain't never say what to do with them. So I found something to do with them.
This is so great.
Y'all know how I get down.
Eric says Sherri's looking like a young Octavia Spencer, and he loves it. Bridge is commenting on your wild party. It sounds like a wild party. Everything's coming up Wanda. Sherri has some Wanda news if you want to talk about that later.
We're doing just a shout out to Wanda Sykes. B, I don't know if you know that Kym and I got into this little tizzy on the internet. I posted some. I'll tell you really quickly. Kym and I got
a whole
into
controversy. This is
no, I'm not going to give a whole controversy because this is her show and I don't want to do all that. But Kym and I got into it right before I walked on stage. I let her use my jokes. She used 2 of my jokes, and I let her use, because sometimes we'll say, take that joke. It's going to make you laugh.
Right.
Kym was really nervous, and she couldn't remember her material. She was supposed to be last. And I said, use my joke because it's going to be funny. Do this, da-da-da. Caroline Ray was going too long, and Kym bumped me. She said, I'm going up now. Bumped me, went up on stage, did not one of my jokes, but 2 of my jokes. So I say to our friend Andre, she took my joke. And I was thinking to myself, we're going to have to talk about when you want to use my joke. So as soon as she got off stage, she killed. And she said, I'm only going to be up there for 4 minutes. B, we don't get up on stage for no 4 minutes if the audience is laughing.
Exactly.
She said, I'm only going to be up there for 4 minutes. I said, Kym, you're not going to be up there for 4 minutes. Yes, I am. She does 13 minutes. So I say, you did 13 minutes. And then she starts going off. I didn't know I was going to do 13. That was going on. And then Andre goes, Sherri said you took her joke. Then she just like, I didn't take your joke. You said I could use the joke. And now they're saying my intro. I can hear my name. So I'm going, Kym, don't do this before I'm about to go walk on the stage. She kept doing it and I went off. But then I did a post on Instagram as an inspirational, encouraging thing saying, you still got to find your focus. You still got to find your joy. You got to be of service to the audience. So you got to let all it. But I said what she did. So she made a rebuttal saying, well, Sherri, I didn't, this is what she said, B, I didn't steal Sherri's joke. I just used one word from the joke. What word
is a one-word joke?
I don't know.
Well, what the fuck is a one-word joke?
A one-word joke. And she said, and comics get bumped all the time. And I told her later, I said, you know good and damn well I ain't no okie doke. You don't bump me. But it got so many comments for her.
But you know what, Sherri, fuck that. Because I'm going to say, y'all friends, and you shouldn't even posted that because that's something that y'all could talk about in the kitchen.
That's what Kym said.
We already talked about it. We talked about it on the way home.
But I don't think that you shouldn't even, because y'all are friends and y'all have to work together. And then that's the kind of stuff to me. I don't feel like friends and people should be arguing or even like saying stuff. That's just how I feel on the social media because that shit is really not real. And what you and Kym are dealing with is real.
Sherri?
Y'all dealing with real shit and y'all have to. So she shouldn't even have to reply to that, and then nobody else should be getting any fucking comment about it.
Well, I'm glad we got your comment. Now, Wanda Sykes is also coming on the podcast, Two Funny Mamas. She's going to weigh in. George Wallace is going to weigh in. David Arnold is going to weigh in. Who am I missing?
Oh, you're missing
Russell
a few.
Peters
Russell
is going
Peters.
to weigh in. Marsha Warfield may call in.
Craig Shoemaker, Caroline Ray.
This sounds like a battle. Is this a challenge?
This is versus.
It sounds like a challenge.
This is Two Funny Mamas versus.
I feel like I'm glad I weighed in first, and I hope that people feel the way I feel because you know what? I just feel like how you internalize it, and that's something that you and Kym have to talk about. Y'all friends. And then,
I was gonna tell Chris to play your video when we started our podcast, but since you for Kym, your video will never be played. So
what video? It's not no for Kym. You know how I am. I'm for what's right and what's wrong. Ain't no for Kym.
Well, you just said Kym was right, so your video will never see the light of day.
No, I said you was wrong. I ain't say Kym was right. I said
she hears you. She hears you. She hears you.
You was wrong.
There's no confusion.
If I'm wrong, that means Kym. You saying Kym right? And I'm not accepting that.
Listen, here's the thing is, I don't know what Kym's response is. See, look, I didn't even know social media was down yesterday. My husband had to tell me. So that goes to show you how much I give a fuck. Excuse me, I love all my fans. But I'm not connected to the shit like that. He was like, I don't know why you trying to post your Instagram down. I was like, oh, well, why ain't nobody saying nothing? I ain't know nothing about that. But thank you. But I love you to death. And you my friend and everybody know that. I just feel like if I had something, I would never, that's just me. And you know how we are. I just would never go on social media and say anything about what we're going through. Never. You know that, Sherri. And I know a lot of shit about, I just saw you earlier today looking about half crazy. I couldn't be one of the people be on TV, TMZ, like, oh my God, if you see Sherri ass and what this bitch got on right now, look at this picture I sit on my screenshot. Then you would be like, I can't believe this bitch did that. She my friend. Do you see what I'm saying?
I absolutely see what you're saying. Yes. So I agree with you.
I'm not saying Kym was right
Definitely.
because I don't know Kym's side. I didn't hear it. I don't know what.
And
I don't know
I'm
what the
with
rebuttal
you.
is. I'm
I'm
telling
so
you
with
what you
you.
just told me. No, you're not.
And
No, you're not.
yes, I
I know
am.
you to death because I know your eyes and your nails. And when you
Well,
turn your shit to
I'm
the left.
you've given me a lot to think about, Chris. Do not bear B-Flat's video.
I
It will
gotcha.
not air.
Video.
On the
I
podcast.
see
I
what's
think
doing.
her connection's losing right now.
Ain't,
We're going to go ahead and just
ain't
pop me
that a
back on
bitch?
the
But
screen, Grace.
everybody hear me.
So
And
I
look,
just
I can go
that's
on
it.
my.
I don't want to
I
take
can go.
more of your time. I just want to say Wanda Sykes will be on our
Yeah.
podcast weighing in. I'm going to be on The View, co-hosting The View all next week, the week of October 11th, Monday through Friday.
She's saying it because I think she's gonna be talking about that on The View. I do believe she's gonna be talking about that.
Along with the infrastructure and Biden's freaking infrastructure plan. I'll be talking about you, B-Flat. But I just wanted to let you guys know that. And there was some comedy coming up, but I can't remember. So that's it. So let's get to you, mommy.
Look, I just want you to look at it. Look at it. See, that's when I know Sherri got an attitude. You see her face? She getting it off of her. Go on, break the shirt off. Do the Jay-Z be like, if you're feeling like a pimp, go on, push your shit up. All right. We're gonna get to the fruit flip. It's 9:30. We did a nice recap, and that was great. Banter.
Gosh. Yes, it was.
Sherri,
You
your
made
speaker,
people
or your
happy.
speaker's up. I'm sorry.
Oh, you want me to turn them down?
If you can.
I
Let
can.
me fix my shirt, my bra. I can't believe I used to be this big.
This is the
This
the
shirt,
bra
when I
adjustment
went
portion
to
of the program.
When I went to Martha's Vineyard, this shirt used to be tight. Look at this.
Good for you.
You don't eat enough.
I
You
know.
don't
My
eat
husband
enough.
say that. I told you I can't eat a lot because of my back teeth. Sherri, you know, I only got 2 back teeth. I get tired of chewing. And then it blow my high. And then I'd be like, oh,
Put
well,
that
let me just
Cash App
go and
up.
smoke. So I'd rather smoke than
Where's
eat.
the
'cause I get
rest
tired
of your teeth? In the back.
Well, here's the funny thing. I wasn't born with wisdom teeth. And when I was 32, I had to get my molars pulled. And then they never grew replacement. So everybody should know this. I didn't get my first teeth until I was 2 years old. I was one of those kids that teeth grew really slow. And I didn't even know I still had baby teeth when I was 32 years old. So I don't have replacements. And I ain't never went and got no bridges. Ain't nobody got no money for that. When I be trying to fix shit in my house. Yeah, ain't anything about no back teeth. They work.
Can we do a Cash App for you, some back teeth for you?
Girl, look, we gonna get this computer. We gonna get this computer first.
Then can we get you some back teeth?
And I'm working on. Look, I got a dental plan.
And spell it, back teeth. BACKTEPH. Back teeth.
With the PH.
PEF.
Sherri.
BACKTEF. Back teeth.
Can we get you money for your back teeth?
Her
ADD.
ADD.
No back teeth keep me skinny.
She gets so bored of things. She gets tired of eating. She said, "That's how quick. That's a look behind the scenes."
It blow my eye. I'd be like, oh, if these back teeth ain't tired, my gums be raw. I'd be like, fuck it, Bug, you want the rest of my food? You clean up, man. He'd be like, yeah, gosh. I got it. So that's then I just roll up because all that blew my high. Then I don't be hungry no more. Anyway, go on. Let's go and get this frugal flip. All right, so last week we were supposed to show, I was going to show kind of like the final.
This was controversial.
Of my bathroom, me putting the strip molding around, and we just got so off track that I was like, make sure you remember to have your toilet paper out if you start talking shit. Wipe your mouth and keep the show moving. So I got it this week. So this week I decided, because everyone keeps asking me, well, not everyone, but a lot of people, y'all know what I'm saying, figuratively speaking. They want to know how I made my sliding doors for $6. Oh, so I actually wanted to show. I wanted people to know, first of all, the pole. I already had that pole, so that's how I measured the walls when I built the walls out for this room, for my office, for that pole. Because I was like, I ain't buying no pole when I got a pole. So the pole is 6 feet, so I made sure the drywall when I did this wall, actually this one.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah. Then I just bought the 2 pieces that I needed, and that cost $6 total. So these doors cost $6, and I want everybody to see them. And I'm going to explain what it is. So actually what you're looking at now are The piece is laid out on the floor in my garage. So that one long piece is the piece that I got out of my neighbor's trash and
Oh,
had
that's the
Dom
piece that
bring
was in your neighbor? Okay.
trash, the long piece. That's a closet that he broke down from IKEA. And I was like, I need that. So the other pieces on the other side are just pieces of shelves. I want that picture back up real
The
quick.
other
Can they
first
put that?
picture.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was just pieces of that white piece is a piece of shelf I had left over. The other pieces are pieces of like one of these old bookcases or something that broke down. And then you see I got a piece in the middle that's missing. It's like you can see the
Yes.
concrete floor, but it's the exact length that I needed of 6 feet. So what I did was cut that piece off and then I cut a square out and filled it in.
Okay.
So I laid those pieces out in the garage on the floor and then I numbered them. So now you can go to the next picture. So those are the pieces. Now you see how the board is laid up there with the numbers on it. It says like 3, 4.
Yes.
Because I didn't want to get them mixed up when I laid it out again when I brought it in here to work on it. But the
Okay.
stuff in the pack is what I had to buy, which are the big hooks to actually hang the door on. But those rollers, everything else I already had. The door handles came off the dresser. Came off my old desk. That's sitting on my old desk. I broke that down and used it for my work table. So I kept the
Okay.
knobs to make the door, And then those rollers came off a cabinet I broke down. I was like, I'm not buying no rollers. Next slide. Or next picture.
She's slides.
So I knew I had to figure out, because I was putting them all together, how they were going to stay together once I glued it. So those little wooden pieces, say for example, you buy a bookshelf and you get the little wooden, look like little wooden dowels that you got to bang to put it together. And then I have a whole bucket of this shit. So I was like, I'm going to drill holes in those areas and put the wooden pieces in there. That'll help keep it together and then glue it. So that's why I got those. Yeah, that's why I have those laid out. So I know where to, where to drill, and I have them measured and all that. So I put more along the longest joints because those doors are heavy. All right, so you can go on to the next. So that's where you can tell the wood is rotten, because when I put the buckle, it buckled at the top where I put the hooks in, and you can see how it's bumpy.
Yeah, we see how it's bumpy. How'd you fix that?
I didn't shit. I painted right over it. I was like, oh well, long as shit don't come out. Then I put some locket in it. I told you this is all trial and error. Everybody ain't got to do what I do, but I'm just saying it's trial and error. So I was like, oh, I know, because it's like, that particle board type stuff that's inside the cheap wood. That's how you know IKEA furniture is cheap. So when I started screwing them thick bolts in to hang, I was like, oh, I hope this shit don't pop through the door. But I was like, oh, well, it's working. So I just painted over it. Yes.
Can I just ask you a question? That's probably like the phrase that you don't want to hear your contractor say. I hope this shit.
Look, but see, I'm not a contractor. That's why it's called a frugal flip.
Okay.
Because I'm doing this my way for no money, basically.
Right.
And I'm trying to use the stuff that I have, and as I go along. That's what I'm saying. I'm showing people that you find out this stuff. I don't know what this condition was. Remember, I got that out the trash. So it's like, but I wasn't paying no $200 to buy that shit from Home Depot. I kept pricing it. And I had a dream about it. And I was like, the Lord is going to figure out a way for me to get these doors. And it came to me, and I was like, booyah, I got a saw. I'm making it happen. So I made it happen. Next.
Blessed from above.
So that's me just taking leftover paint that I had from my walls and painting that one whole piece white. So that's one of the doors. I just flipped it over and painted the other one. And next is the video. I think it's like a time-lapse video. Just shows me putting that shit together. And I'm glad I did it. Because it's quick.
So you're measuring right now.
And then I'm drilling them holes where I need to put them little pieces of wood in between to lock it together before I glue it.
Got you.
With my I use a glue called Lock It. I love it. It's better than that liquid nails.
Oh, okay.
It holds better. And that's all trial and error. So anyway, that was part of my
$6.
$6. I had to buy those hooks. Exactly.
Wow.
So next week I'll show the video of me actually painting them and putting them up. It's a quick clip like that, and you'll just see the,
Thank
here
you.
come the
Let us
flash.
know
And
if you
don't say nothing
enjoyed
to me.
watching this. If you enjoyed watching B-Phlat talk about how she made different things in her home. We're always
And don't
trying to
ask about the flash rags. I don't even want to talk about them until we saying they up and done. Ain't that right, Chris?
That is exactly right. I will say this. MM in the comments says B-Flat's going to help build the next ark when God refloods the earth.
And you know it. And you know it.
That's right.
If
And I'm
God
gonna get
gets
called early.
B-Phlat to building an ark when the world ends with her getting high, I don't know where we going.
It will have a smoke room.
Two of every strand will make it onto the ark.
Okay.
Okay, Sherri, they say God know what you gonna do before you do it.
He do.
Right.
He do.
Hey, Alicia says hit the like button, especially if you have your back teeth.
I don't even know how many back teeth you supposed to have altogether. How many back teeth you supposed to have altogether?
I took my molars out, my wisdom teeth. So I got a few of them. I got a lot.
You got like 3?
Yeah,
well, I got 1, 2
teeth. Yeah, but I got 4. 2.
Okay, so that was my sliding. I'm moving on quickly to my DYK.
Okay.
Do you know? And I'm actually going to read this real quick. And see, this is how much I love this show, because I ain't even going to smoke no more after this. Look.
Wow.
I want people to know that, 1, this is not the official color of the flash rags. And 2, I am going to take a break from smoking, drink my water, and the rest of my cold coffee.
You mean for 6 months or a month?
No, just for the rest of the show, Sherri. Just for the rest of the show.
Sherri, the look you got.
I got to put my glasses on for this one.
Oh, Flat was like for the month. Oh, no.
Oh, no. I don't know if I'll ever quit smoking. Only I'm one of them that the doctor got to say I quit smoke. Just like when the doctor tell people you got to quit eating red meat, that kind of stuff. They had to tell me that. And every time I go, he don't never say that. And he know I smoke. I'm going to read this because I thought this was very interesting. I didn't just want to give no pointers. The gentleman I'm highlighting tonight in my DYK is Phillip B Downing. Let me say that again. Phillip B Downing. In 1891, he invented the street letterbox, which became the predecessor for the mailboxes we use today. Before Downing's inventions, individuals who needed to send mail would have to travel to the post office. Downing's letterbox was made of metal and featured a secure hinge door for dropping letters. His design prevented mail from being damaged during inclement weather. So to this day, we now know that a black man invented the mailbox.
Oh,
isn't that interesting?
I did not know that.
Sherri, I'm finding out this interesting information, and I said to myself, that is some interesting. See, we need to know this kind of stuff. And I thought to myself, they probably teach people stuff like this, like when you work for the post office, and you go in for training.
Maybe not.
I'm thinking maybe in training, they might give you some history about the post office. And I feel like they do. I don't know. I think they tell the black people that.
Well, the Postmaster General last year wasn't he appointed by Trump, Chris?
I don't know that he was appointed by Trump. If he was sure carrying his water. I'll say that. I don't know when he was appointed.
Yeah, I don't know all the time, even at.
I don't know. Nice the way these black postal workers work in my area, I feel like they know that information and use it as discrimination. Like, you better not fire me. Don't you know a black man invented this? Bitch, I could be late. A black man invented this. Like, bitch, he ain't invented a job. He invented the mailbox. Can you please put my mail in it on time and not at 7:30 p.m. on Sunday? I didn't even know they work on Sunday. I think they know that.
Now. They used to not.
But I feel like some of them know that information and be like, you better not try to fire me.
I'm going to ask my mailman. I'm going to ask your mailman.
I'm gonna ask my mailman. Amy.
Man, I don't want to.
Do you know your mail person's name?
No, he's really cute Latino guy.
Oh, girl, I know my. I'll be like, Amy. That's my girl.
You know your mail person.
Yes,
You know her
Chris.
name?
I don't know if it's
Amy,
like that here.
yes, she's my girl. When she be gone, I'll be like, Amy, who was the lady they just delivering the mail with her goddamn Lululemons on? I ain't know she was no real letter carrier coming around here getting ready to go work out. She looked like she was ready to get all the way off. Amy, like, she knew she temporary. She be feeling it. I said, well, that bitch better not come on my porch no more with that Lululemon with my mail with the bag strapped over. I ain't know her. I was like, they got
She had a Lululemon on.
Oh
yes,
my
Chris, she
gosh.
had around and the little top, the sneakers with the bag on the phone delivering mail. And I'm looking like, is that a real letter kit? When they start wearing Lululemon and delivering mail?
She have a
Only in the
Louis
hood.
Vuitton backpack?
No, she had the mail bag on and was putting
okay.
the mail in. And I'm looking like, where is Amy? So when Amy get back, I always be asking her, where you was at? She'd be like, girl, you not we was on girls trip. Oh, my granddaughter graduated. I had to go. You know, I know everybody, Chris, and I'm nosy like that.
Can you imagine?
And I told you I'm see something, say something.
Pop up Cash App B-Phlat. If you enjoying B-Phlat and if she is making you laugh,
I am telling y'all
Cash
the
App her
truth.
some money so she can get a computer
Tip
and
Amy
some
the
back
post.
teeth.
And some back teeth.
I gotta get.
What you about to do?
DIY. Now grab my drawer project thing and just show it and talk about the door draft. You know, I gotta show people about the people that participated because I told you, but nobody doing shit. I ain't doing it no more. Hold on.
So we've got.
Where's she going?
Where
Sherri. She go? Can I tell you my head? I gotta. It's throbbing right here because I'm laughing so hard. It's throbbing.
Oh my gosh, Sherri, we've let's
see if I had like
okay.
Can we read some comments, B?
Yeah, but I was gonna say if I had like a big, nice wireless headset when I get my new computer, you know, I'm gonna have a little earbuds. I could walk around. I'm gonna have a 2-camera view shit. So when I gotta get up, people can be like, "Oh, there, I can still see her," and I ain't gotta be disappearing and coming back. You know, I forgot to get the box out. See, that's the drawbacks of smoking. So that's why I tell everybody. That's why I tell people don't start smoking. Don't, because that's more for me.
So while B cuts through the haze, we'll say hello to some people. Media Guru, are you okay? Okay. Yeah, everybody's good here.
I feel like I gotta call a hospital.
Me too.
It's throbbing right here.
My rib
every
cage.
time I laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nella, my mailman be hitting his blunt in the trunk.
See, that's Jamie, what I'm talking about.
Jamie says, "Let Amy take a break." B, dang.
Amy ass is always on vacation. She one of them senior people. Them senior people always taking a damn break. Amy been working around here about 15. Amy be gone at least out of 6 weeks. I'm gonna say Amy's gone at least 3 other weeks. And that's why I'm always looking for her. Because now it's another little motherfucker jumping around here, dropping mail off at 7 o'clock at night and in the evening. And it scares me.
I've seen this before. She's very serious.
Because I'm dead ass serious. Because when I'm sitting in the living room, and y'all know I be falling asleep around 7:30, and then I hear a little shit drop and a hand slide up. And I'll be like, that ain't my weed man. Because the weed man, you just hear the little drop and the bag hit the floor. It'd be like a whole shit. They'd be like, pop. And it might wake me up. I'd be like, what the hell? When mail start coming at 9 o'clock on Monday. That kind of stuff.
This is a clip, Chris.
Yeah, this is a clip.
Tell me to get it.
Do that.
Wanda
Amy
says,
don't do that. Shout out to my girl Amy.
Shout out to Amy, the postal care. Wanda says B's hilarious. Real quick, I wanted to just go back to this real quick because a lot of people did really appreciate your fact segment for DYK. She said Yancey says no, they don't teach us that. I'm a carrier, so no.
Oh.
Yeah, Zavnaz loves B's facts each week. Yeah, Nella confirms they don't. Yeah, but everybody loves the DYK, so keep it up.
Good, I am. I have a lot. Believe me, I printed out. You know it, Chris. You know I printed out. You know I do that.
Oh my goodness. Look in the madness.
I got them highlighted.
She documents the madness.
Look, the way I be organizing shit, you would think I'm a cat lady and get no ass. Like I ain't got nothing to do.
Can I just give you a shout out? When I tell you guys, B-Phlat is one of the most underrated comics in the world. because she needs to be bigger. More people need to know who she is. If y'all have laughed at least once, please tell your friends and family to come on Tuesdays at 6, and please follow her at B-Phlat on Instagram and Facebook. Please
at
follow
Flat Out
her.
Funny. Yeah,
At Flat
Chris,
Out
that's what
Funny,
needs to
excuse
stay
me,
up.
on Instagram. I'm telling y'all, if you go see her at a comedy club, you will get this and times 10 more. My head is throbbing. So I just wanted to shout out B-Phlat so y'all can see this is how she is anyway.
I can't help it.
But follow her at Flat Out Funny on Instagram.
Thank you.
I know it's you, baby. And that's why I'm telling people, tell your friends and family, if she's in your town, to go see her. You're not going to regret it. Oh, and we're going to be in St. Louis November 18th.
No.
Two Funny Mamas and our special guest.
You're flying in on the 18th.
Oh, we're going to be in St. Louis November 19th.
And we've got more to announce. We've got more to announce on that once we have things
I'm just telling people to get ready.
Okay, this is going to be
here
a big
on the 19th.
This is a big deal.
Our special guest is B-Flat on the 19th. Two Funny Mamas. Andre will be there. B-Flat, I think. So get ready, St. Louis, and Chris will be there.
This is going to be nuts. I'm telling you,
Chris.
We've got surprises. Is all I'll say. Go ahead, B.
I want to definitely thank all the people that participated in the Door Draft project. I had people just hit me up on the DM, and I need to check Facebook more, but most of the people hit me up in the DM saying, oh, I didn't get a chance to do it, but I told people about it. It was so interesting. I just like how you did that. It's, definitely one for the, because a lot of people don't, have as many toilet paper rolls like me, because, I need like 3, 4. People might have to wait. Some people ain't as regular as me. And they might have to save up their rolls to make it.
You can ask your neighbors and stuff for their toilet paper rolls too.
Yeah, but girl, when you start asking people to save up toilet paper, you got to really have a good excuse for why. Because people be like, "Bitch, why you need my toilet paper?" So you better hit them with, "Oh, my kids doing a macaroni project, and we need our macaroni."
Hey, real quick, we
can't afford to get it.
That's real funny. Fast. Really important message from Monica, longtime viewer, listener of TFM. Sherri, use the bathroom. Says Monica.
Oh, you know why? B-Phlat, because when I laugh too much, my bladder. I'm about to have that surgery, that Votivo. My bladder can't hold it. I'll be laughing too hard. And you know what happens when I laugh too hard.
You should, and you definitely wanted to share that.
Kym's chairs
with everybody.
Well, I had to because I need to be doing a Cash App. Save up for Sherri's bladder surgery.
What a show. What's next?
I need my own Cash App. Shoot. I'm good, y'all. I tightened up. When B took a breath, I tightened up.
She tightened up on Tuesday, all right.
I think you better go pee. You ain't got them pamper things you supposed to put on?
Whatever I'm single. I'm not wearing no Pampers. Is you crazy?
I mean, there was that thing called a Depends or whatever.
I'm not wearing Depends. I'm single. I'm not wearing no Depends. What it look like I take off my clothes to dance and I got on Depends.
Okay, a nice thick panty liner. There you go.
No, I got a stripper pole in my bedroom. What I'm gonna be dancing around a stripper pole in the Depends?
Drawers up for? What you hold them pink grandma drawers up for?
That was doing laundry. I was folding it up. Huh?
And I said to myself, why do you even have them? Remember, I said, why you even got drawers like that? Remember, Sherri? I ain't got no grandma drawers.
Were we live when you did that?
Okay. Yes.
No, it was before we started, Chris. Before you walked on.
Now look at that, B.
And she was holding the shit all up on the thing. And I was like,
Sherri,
why is she holding up them grandma drawers?
B was bragging about how private she was about that information.
Yeah, and she up here talking about, oh, you know what happens when I don't. But then you don't want to put that on. What the hell? That's called denial. Chris, let Sherri ass go pee. Let Sherri ass go pee. And we're going to show Chef Wanda's door draft.
I want to see this. I want to see this.
Okay,
Chef Wanda.
Thank you.
I like that.
So tight. That looks like it's made out of like something furry. I don't know.
It looks like carpet or something. It's furry.
Yeah, I told her to send me a description. So next, because you got to see it under the door. That shit looks fly. Ain't that nice?
Pretty.
See, I like Chef Wanda. This is her third project. She done did all of the little challenges.
Oh,
Chris, did she send you the address for her shirt already?
Do you want me to put her address on the live podcast?
No, I'm saying remember I'm saying did she send she send you?
You did. Okay. You sent it, I thought.
No, I sent you Lynn's.
Oh, okay.
And
so we need to get Chef Wanda's address.
Yeah. I got Chef Wanda's. I don't know if she because but look,
what are you sending
her third
her?
Project. We sending her ass one shirt. She keep doing everything. She thinks she gonna get shit every week. She ain't getting nothing every week. Wanda.
She's got the pleasure of being part of your show.
She should get something every week. She actually doing the project. Are we sending her Too Funny Mama shirt?
Every week she gonna get a shirt.
Good. She's
the Flash Rags ain't out yet. Look,
we gonna send her a shirt. We appreciate her doing the project.
Wanda, I do appreciate that. But I said to myself, damn, Wanda, as long as it take me to do these projects, and I know Wanda, we chatted. I know it take her as long as she ain't got shit to do. So this is what Wanda do. She make the projects every week. She think we gonna send her something, Chris, every week. Chris, you got a shirt?
And we actually don't. That was a great project because last week you did the doorstops and showed us how to do them, on a budget. I like these.
And then next week, Wanda gonna send me a thing, and she gonna say, "I did that too."
Good.
She reminded me of Oprah.
Thank you.
Everything somebody else went through, Oprah went through. Oprah did it. Wanda be like, "I did that too." Look, remember how last week? Remember I said last week I was gonna actually spray paint and show the ones that was in my dresser drawer, but I couldn't get my drawer off it has that track,
the hinge,
right? Out. And I ain't want to be messing it up. So I actually said, I'm going to just show the one that's down here. Little drawer thing I got for like junk. So this is what I use these little trays for. So that, remember I said this was
to put socks and things.
Yeah, this was the set. So this is where I keep all my running stuff for like my arm badge, the knee brace, all that stuff. Yes. And then I have like my masks and the one that the strawberries.
And what are those containers?
This was a strawberry container. Produce containers, like the strawberries came in this. Blueberries came in this. I keep like these little, like when I'm doing my riding bike and I want to go to the store and strap shit down. I don't like stuff out of place. Look, Q-tips came in this. It's just a Q-tip box. It has a lid on it. And I keep my weed whacker battery that I charge up and do the weeds in the back.
Okay.
And I don't like digging around for stuff. So I like to be able to go in and reach for it. And this one has like my travel stuff in it. So that's like my little blow up pillow for the airport. Right. And then like my little, the little thing that keep your bottles warm.
Right.
So I keep all my stuff in compartments. This is like my little beach mat that you lay out.
Yeah.
I don't like stuff all over the place. So that's why I keep my masks here and I just use these little containers. So
that's a really great use.
And they're free. So why? Exactly. So why throw them away or recycle them? But if you need them for dividers, kids stuff like socks in your drawer, like kids' drawers, especially baby socks. Because people can't really keep track of them. So you could like throw all of them in like one big salad bowl. You ain't even got to paint them. I like for stuff to match, but that's what I use them for.
Can I ask you a question? Because you don't like things out of place. You don't like stuff junky. Your office looks amazing. This is my office, B.
It's not going to be like that next week. I'll tell you that.
It sure ain't.
That's a bra back there. There's some thongs back there. Ask me why I got thongs on top of my desk. I got 9 glasses of water. Look, I got water. Lord. I got bone broth juice. The couch.
I can't even believe you showing people that.
Because I'm going, how you going to work in my office? That's my desk.
You already know I'm cleaning that up, getting that together. You know how I roll. Every time I come up in your crib, you know how I roll.
Well, Jeffrey,
I had to get it together. I can't even think straight. No.
I just,
I might make Jeffrey as hell.
He's just going to walk out. He can't take my office.
I know. No, I got
Well, you're welcome here. I won't be here. I'll be in New York hosting the view. You're welcome. My house is your casa. You do whatever you want.
Don't get the kid or dogs high.
Don't get the dogs.
No. No,
My dog's
them
high.
dogs.
Lexi.
Although
how I
Ashley is
roll.
so old, she probably need a little hit. Blow in Ashley's face. My Labrador.
You know, Ashley don't mess with me. She be somewhere asleep. It's Alexa that follows
Lexi,
me
yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah, blow a little hit in
Call her
Lexi's face.
Alexa.
My Corso.
I mean, Alexis. Her name is Alexis. But I meant to
Lexi.
say Lexi. Lexi.
Lexi.
That's right. All
Hey,
right.
real
Anyway.
Hey, real
Taking
quick.
your time.
Wanda.
Yes.
Wanda said, Chris, tell B-Phlat I smoke my weed and do the project. I don't want anything. She loves doing it for the fun of it.
Didn't I tell you Wanda ass ain't got nothing to do? That's why I love Wanda.
We love you, Wanda.
Wanda's great.
Send us your address, Wanda. You can send it to twofunnymamas@gmail.
Oh.
You can
Wanda
DM
ass
B-Phlat.
cleaning out her refrigerator right now.
We
She's
gonna
like, "Let me
send
go
we'll
throw
send
these
you a
old
coffee
blueberries
mug.
away."
You want a coffee mug, Wanda? Tell Chris
Stop
what you
it,
want.
Sherri. Stop. We're not fixing
Wanda.
this. Okay, go
Wanda
ahead,
holding her phone, cleaning shit out the refrigerator. Talking, I'm gonna use that. Let me go and throw them blueberries away. They dried up. I'm gonna do that with my silverware. She gonna put her silverware.
What?
I'm gonna put my good china silver spoons in one of them.
Is that Wanda?
Yes, Wanda said she smoke and make projects. So anyway, we're moving on to Flat's feature. It's 10 o'clock. I love Wanda. I love Chef Wanda. Shout out to her.
Who's your
We
Flats
love
feature
Wanda.
this week, B?
Who's your Flats feature?
My
Thank you,
Flats
Wanda.
feature this. Yes, thank you, Wanda. My Flats features this week is Maya Beans. She's from Jasper, Texas.
Okay.
Graphic art designer.
Yeah.
She's worked in, and you know what's interesting about her? She's a spiritual teacher. She's got a lot going on, Chris. That's why I was like, dude, you got all her stuff together. She actually she makes jewelry boxes, and she actually is going to show us how, or show some pictures of how you can do jewelry boxes out of gift boxes and rollers, like hair rollers and stuff like that. I was damn, this is why. Yes, they look like the ones you would buy, you know, like right in the store. If you were like at Macy's, they're very cute. So I want to feature. I definitely want to give a shout out to Maya. And she has a deck of cards because she does, you know, mindfulness and wellness readings and all of that. And she has a nice podcast. I had to look at it today.
What's
just
the
to
name of her podcast?
Name of her... The Guide. Go ahead and throw it up, Chris, before you put her.
So she has a podcast called Vibe with Me. She has a podcast. You can get that on iTunes. The podcast is Vibe with Me, high energy podcast with Little Miss Know It All. That's what you can find there. But then the YouTube channel, you can go to the Guiding Light Guru.
Yeah, the Guiding Light Guru.
And we've got
Guiding Light Guru
on YouTube. Yeah. And then we've got an Instagram handle at Magical Beans with a Z. She went to the B-Phlat School of Marketing. And Kiss My Arts one.
Arts.
I love it.
Kiss My
keep
Arts
that
one.
up if we can. While her
damn, girl, you got a lot of handles.
I wanted people to know she sells a deck of cards. I wish she would have sent me that. She sells a deck of cards on Etsy. You know, like that you can read, like just for like, I guess they're kind of like a daily card you would read for your mindfulness and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So yes, let's put up Maya Bean.
Maya.
Hello, my name is Maya. I am from Texas, and I would like to shout out two funny mamas, Kym Whitley and Sherri Shepherd, for all of the laughs, as well as B-Phlat for giving me this opportunity to be today's feature. Today I will be showcasing my jewelry box.
Oh, look at that!
All right.
Love you, Maya.
Okay. All right, Maya.
Like that. That was so cute. That was such a cute video. I love when
that
people
is
just
a
authentic.
That's cute. These two jewelry boxes. How did she do this?
So she actually made the divisional pieces with like strips of wood. So she like sent a sheet that says like, make sure if you're going to do it like this, have a saw or something you can cut the wood with. But more or less, she said she has made one out of gift boxes. So say you get a box, you know, piece of jewelry, you get that little white box. Those you can use as the compartments, like the necklace box, the earring box, if you can't do the wood. But the thing that I thought was, and she lined it with fabric. Because say like if you have some jewelry you drop down in there, you don't want it to fall through. So you want to make sure you can grab it right off of there. But the thing that I like, that's like an old gift box somebody gave her. Like when you get a Christmas gift, and she decorated and used that and made the compartments. The next picture is the one that I really want to focus on, because up close people may not know, but those little compartments where the rings are made from hair rollers. Yeah.
Oh, these are hair rollers?
Yes. And I was like, that is so fly. She just glued them with a hot gun. Yes. And see, I love that she let me know she's been working in DIY and like in a home store for like 10 years now. So she's like, anything you want to bounce off me, definitely let me know. Because she's all about DIY from working in like a home store. But I thought that was so fly, how she took the rollers. So that's why I love finding out, just like how people are just using their left side of their brain and just tapping into it and being like, damn, I wouldn't have never thought of it. I just thought that was so interesting. But those are hair rollers.
First of all, I never even knew they made hair rollers, that they still made rollers for your hair.
Girl, you can get the hair rollers in the big hair stores where they be selling like the 1,000 pairs of lashes.
Oh, gotcha.
Yes, they got rollers. Because a lot of women still get, they wearing it bouncing, they get their hair set. And then, the Dominicans, when they roll, they don't use perm. Yes. They really straighten hair, and they encourage you to get the rollers to keep the heat off your hair. So a lot of women still use rollers.
Okay, yeah, I think that was love it.
Fly. So definitely a shout out to Maya Bean in Jasper, Texas. If you want to, that's the lid she made from like foam board and put together to put on the top and different things. And she did send a list. I'm not quite sure how.
Do you have her instructions? I love that she sends instructions.
Yeah.
With the whole, look at those instructions.
So
if people can see them clearly.
Yeah, we've been doing a few more things to make sure people can see if you're watching on your phone a little better. If I would say if you do have a smart TV, you can see this perfectly clear. But B could maybe put this up on her Instagram as well. Great work. At Magical Beans is the Instagram as well. But the instructions
love it. Good deal, Maya.
Figure out why I can't post on my Frugal Flip page. We'll work that out because I want all.
We'll work it out, but that's a beautiful queen. Yes. I love it. Congratulations, Maya. We love it.
Yes, I'm doing amazing things. I love to see people doing amazing things because people always act like the young millennials are just so into their own and so selfish. And no, there's still young people out there doing amazing things. And I'm glad we're featuring them and featuring everybody. So yeah, shout out to Maya. That was my girl.
Yes.
And shout out to my next week's feature, which is Sherri Shepherd. I'm featuring her office.
Oh, that's great. So
everybody make sure they watch. And I hit it on the St. Louis style. I said everybody, ERR. Everybody.
Are you going to make a video or something? What you gonna do?
Talk to me about this. I'd like to participate.
Chris, we're gonna talk about that because I land Sunday. Monday I have a show at the Improv with D-Ray.
Maybe this is something that we can involve. Maybe we can involve Andre on this, or we'll see how Thursday goes with the big Royal Rumble on Two Funny Mamas. Maybe Kym will want to participate. We'll see.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, I'll be there Thursday. Coming up in my office. I'm gonna let you know this.
No.
Is allowed in my office.
My next week feature, like I said, is Sherri's office.
Now, Sherri,
and when she comes back, as always, she's going to be extremely surprised.
You don't keep your bra on your office? You don't keep your bras on your desk?
Did you build that yourself,
ma'am.
Sherri?
My office always looks like this, Sherri. I'm super organized. My bras hang like that on the door. In my bedroom, on the closet door, but not in my office. You don't want me to take the camera
in my bedroom. You really don't want me
to do that. I don't even go in your bedroom. I've seen it all. I know what it looked like. It's a whirlwind. Y'all think that office look crazy. I can get that office together. You know how I do it. I ain't worried about that because that's my project. There's no way I could be sitting in there doing the podcast next Tuesday with that office looking like that. So you already know how I am.
And I was gonna take everything and take everything and shove it in a box.
Now, Sherri,
don't worry about that. That's what I do.
if you wanna thank B-Phlat for her design and organization, you can Cash App her. It's $ B-Phlat, as you see on the screen. Go ahead and check that out.
I'm a pre-cash app so she can buy the supplies right when she get here. Shit. If you want to,
that's gonna be hooked up, honey. You know how I do, Sherri. You know how I put my shit down and go to work. I can't even move and groove right until I get things organized. Then I'm like, okay, now let me go smoke.
We need a
and wooside.
We need a.
And I have money hidden in my office that I can't find.
Don't tell people.
Well, if I find it, no, because she know how I am. I'll be like, Sherri, I found this, and here you go. She know me. I'll put it in her room on her dresser.
And don't do that because it'll get lost again.
Oh shit! I just have to tell you, I put it somewhere.
You gotta hold on to it,
like everything else.
You gotta hold on to it. You gotta hold on to it. Yes. Well, you go to town, girl.
Oh man,
because this always where you doing it at.
I don't even know. I'm lightheaded. I don't know what's happening. This is exciting.
Laughing too hard.
Yes, I am.
Before we move on to my irksome work,
we got a lot of comments.
Can we?
Before you read the comments, Chris, please. I want to let people know I'm going to be streaming live from my Facebook and my Instagram from Clarksville, Tennessee, because I'm going to do a live frugal flip in a guest house.
Ooh.
And I have a camera crew coming in to tape me because we're putting all the footage together so I can get my own DIY show. People keep praying for it because we're putting
we are manifesting B-Phlat getting her own DIY show.
So while they're filming and taping me, everybody will see for 3 days what I'm working on, how I'm going to take a house. It's a guest house in the back of their house and flip it with the things that they have. The people are coming in from St. Louis. We actually already had a Zoom. I've talked to the people about their skill set and, injury and what to wear, what to bring. And so we're going to have 3 fun days. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to start promoting it because I want people to watch live how I just take a crazy space and I'm going to be posting pictures and just letting people see the space that I'm going in to flip. I've actually been doing regenerations of the rooms and the colors and sending it to her. And she'd be like, oh, I like that. I like that. So I'm up at night doing that and drawing on shit. But I'm looking forward to it. And I definitely want people to watch. So make sure y'all look out for that. It's going down October 28th through November 1st. I'll be live from Clarksville, Tennessee.
We'll be watching.
Flip.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Yeah, it'll be fun.
We've got a few comments here. Cheryl says,
okay, let's hear some comments.
If you find money, you should keep it as your fee. Basketball Babe 03 is excited. Says it's going to be great for your show. MM says, amen, B-Phlat. Quincy wishes the best for you, B. Cheryl Quinn says, Chris, from now till Kym come to St. Louis, you will be lightheaded. I should have read that before I read it. Let's see. Jessica, are Kym and Sherri friends still? I'll answer for you. Tune in Thursday, find out. We'll see.
Yes, they are.
Regina, thanks.
Let me tell you something. We all been riding too long. Like B-Phlat and I have known each other a long time. Kym Whitley and I have known each other a long time. Like Lunel, we've been riding too long to let something that's so crazy, like that tears up girls who young and they be clapping back on each other. Like we're fine. We have squashed anything because we friends, but there's still a certain way I feel and still a certain way Kym feels. So yes, always friends.
We'll see. Tune in Thursday. Could get nasty. Could get nasty.
And Chris, since I'm gonna be there next Thursday, I think I gotta be on Linnell's shit at like 8. Then I have a show that night. I don't know. I don't even know when we're filming. Too Funny Mamas.
Because I was gonna do your Up Tuesday from New York with you, but I'm not gonna watch you do my crazy office. I'll stay my butt. Shoot, I got a date.
Oh, that's all right. It'll be me and Chris. I don't know. I'm gonna holler at Kym.
I'm going on a date, so I don't know if I want to.
Let's see. Let's get somebody.
I'm not gonna be doing my date.
Let's get somebody famous, and then I'll let you two go. I'll hang out with you and somebody. We'll have a good time. Oh, hey, Talina.
I don't know. We'll see.
Talina wants Sherri's big ass water bottle thrown out. B.
No, this is my water. This is why I be going to the bathroom all the time.
It is. That is a big ass water bottle.
It's 64 ounces. Damn. I drink it every day.
Nice.
I just do this. Shout out to FNX. I just drink this, and it take me all day to do 2 of these.
I do, and I still got.
I do try to get my water on.
I got my bone.
I wish I could drink
that
water like that.
Huh?
I go through enough toilet paper. You know, I'm on the budget.
This is good for you. Half your body weight is water. So
I can't lose no more weight, Sherri. I'm not trying. I gotta build up my muscle.
Hey,
I'm trying to build up my muscle.
I gotta do this.
You need to gain weight.
This is
Go ahead, Chris.
I gotta do.
Oh shit! I forgot to get the toilet paper out.
Okay, get it.
Shit.
Regina says, Regina says, Chris, you was getting ready to tell them that Regina said hello. I'm watching you all. Please say my name. Regina.
Hey, Regina.
Thank you for tuning in, Regina.
Is that a song?
It can be.
Regina's got to be a song somewhere.
That sounds like a rock song, like Regina. Have you seen her? Have you seen her? Have you seen her? Regina. That's that weed. Don't look at Sherri.
I love how you peter out. You go strong and you go Regina. Have you seen her? And we all doing this Regina. And you go, I don't know.
It's the weed. That's what happens when I'm doing my Get Your Day Started.
Oh man.
Nobody gets to see me peter out, but when I get done, I'll be like, oh, turn that shit off.
Like, so we got a few more we can read for B-Phlat because you petering out and we can't plow through no more, Chris.
Hey, I drank that coffee.
Yeah.
And remember we said the show is an hour and a half now. Yeah, we're doing the Irks and Works.
We're plowing on to Irks and Works. What do we have, B?
Oh, yes,
I thought you weren't smoking no more for the rest of the show.
I remember that. I remember
see,
somebody
you and Chris
saying
was
that.
running your mouth. Y'all didn't hear me say that fuck it. The show was supposed to be over. So now we're into a whole nother segment. And I got to puff again.
You got the most.
Oh, man. Oh, y'all made me forget to take my puff.
You made this whole heartfelt thing. You was like, you know what, Sherri? I'm just going to drink my coffee. I ain't going to smoke no more.
Sherri.
I'm giving up smoking for the rest of this show.
Sherri, look what we've done to this poor
And then when I looked at the time and I said to myself, the show was supposed to be over. So this is a bonus. Fuck it.
You know what? If we start on time, you're going to have to do extra time. The people demand it.
I see. I'm having fun. And I ate dinner. I took a nap. I took a shower. I was like, oh, let me get up and sleep, try to do something with this hair. I was like, I'm going to be ready. I'm going to drink 2 cups of coffee, have my 2 joints. I'm good to go.
I love it.
You good.
Look at my eyes.
Oh, we see your eyes. We see your eyes.
We got your eyes.
Don't you worry.
We doing Irks and Works.
Don't you worry.
Now, I'm going to do an Irk and Work that came in today from my girl Jamie in Richmond. Shout out to her. She's so looking forward to yoga. And we were chatting about, I was telling her I was getting my music in order. And she sent me an Irk and Work, and I totally get her. She says she can't stand dog owners that let their dog poop and don't clean it up. You know, they don't carry a bag and all that.
I'm with you, mommy.
She said what works for that is to get goldfish. And I was like, bitch, you right. If you ain't gonna clean up after your dog, get a goldfish. I was like, I agree with Jamie. Because she said she hates being out walking and have to step in it. And my neighbor dog does that.
Have you talked to your neighbor?
Grass. No. Only because I love AK. I love their little dog. It pooped so much in this one spot by my sidewalk
what's the dog's name?
AK.
It's a little terrier. And it
like
poops,
47?
but I don't care because is that like a gun name? Like an AK? No, it ain't.
Yes.
Oh yeah, like AK. So anyway, AK poops and there's like a brown patch in my grass that I know will never grow back.
But B, it's not right to leave because you got to clean it up. I am a dog owner. I have 2 very big dogs. And, you know, big dogs mean big poop. I think that it is
clean it up.
Oh,
but it's the fact that the dog still goes to that same spot. It's like I don't know.
But they should bring a little thing and clean it up. And I don't think there's anything wrong with you.
They do. Okay, no, they do clean it up. But what I'm saying is because that's brown. Like they say, dogs mark their territory.
It's brown.
He always and then AKO got on his last leg, got cataract. You know, I'm like, I don't care. You know,
No,
I'm
I
not
hear you.
like,
Make her
I'm not
last
that
days
hateful. But
happy.
them stray cats, I will spray their ass with bleach in a minute. I don't
We
give a
just
fuck
lost
about them stray
75%
cats.
of our viewers,
I
but
think
it's
water
okay.
We
do
probably
it.
did. Get your ass
You
off
could
my
do
porch.
water.
No,
You could do
no, they
water
know
with
me. They be like, oh, that's the bleach. Like they see me, they run. They walk away. The one was on the steps today. They saw me coming up the steps. That she said, oh, let me get the fuck off this steps because this bitch is crazy. Yes. Get off my motherfucking steps. Why are you over here? You ain't smell the bleach? Honey, I walk right out there. Like,
can't even say
all my
nothing.
furniture fucked up. Got the little bleach spots on the, on the pillows, because I be like, get your ass off my pillows.
Oh
I
my
got a whole
God.
house over there with chandelier in it. Get off my goddamn.
Why are you
I
the
love
auntie?
I love animals to death, but I don't like stray cats up here trying to mark and be having hair and stuff on my. You're not gonna be sleeping up here all night, mating, making cat noises and shit on my porch. I don't fuck around.
How's it sound when they're
Oh,
coming
them
after
cats
you?
made you do it.
So I got tobacco out there on the porch, coffee grinds. They be like, this bitch. We can't come over here and do nothing. No, you can't. Y'all don't pay no
Oh,
rent
my
over here.
head is hurting so bad.
So
But I just want to
that
say to
was a
dog
good
owners,
irk.
it's really, it
Yes,
irks me
basically.
too because,
Mhm.
especially when I have big dogs, because people be thinking it's your dog. And I pick up after my dog because I don't want anybody to step on that. And it's just responsible ownership, dog ownership.
Yes.
I can't stand it when I see somebody let the dog poop and they walk and I say something. I go, you're not gonna pick that up?
Thank you, Sherri. Like you say, be a see something, say something. I need a
I'm
shirt, Chris,
definitely.
that says, I am a see something, say something. And on the back,
Oh, I
I
like
want
that.
to say, bitch, I fight.
Did you write
I
that
can back
down, Key?
Oh,
I can back
yeah.
this shit
Grace is
I
up.
on it.
I'll say something. I don't shoot, but I'll fight your ass.
Grace or Key, whoever over there, that's a good shirt. I like that. And bitch,
Yeah,
I fight. I like that on the
bitch,
back.
I'll fight. So
Bitch, I
I
fight. I
want you to
like
see
that.
that first when you start talking shit to me. I'm going to turn around. Let you see my back first.
Look, you see that? Bitch,
Like,
I
bitch,
fight.
what did you say? And then you
Read
can
the
read the
back.
front.
Read the back.
Read the
Read the front.
back first. Okay, I got an irks, my own irks. And I hate lacquer furniture. I hate it.
Oh,
I hate walking into a house and you see that shiny black shit that look like
the
when you buy the
marble.
bed. No, it be that black, look like the elephant tusk on the end, the horns be sticking off the end with the glass on top. It got the gold in the middle of the post. It's just too shiny, and then they be having like the end table and the coffee table, and then the entertainment center be black,
My
and shit is
grandmother.
just super
Hmm.
shiny. Oh, I hate that. That's that shit when you go buy a bed, and they be like, if you buy this bed, we gonna give you this set of furniture for $50. You know, them premium raw sale. You know, you go in there, you buy a refrigerator, they give you like, if you buy this refrigerator, you get the meat package for $100. 10 pork chops, 2 packs of chicken. I can't stand it. My works is spray that shit matte black. If you gonna keep that shit, shine it down. Because that shit is blinding. I just came from a house where I got a headache. The glare off the table, the shit I was looking at, just everything was bouncing, and they was trying to ask me something about how to do something. I said, first of all, you're gonna have to turn this motherfucking furniture down. Close the curtains or something because the glare. They probably
Turn
like,
the furniture
this
down.
furniture down. They probably like, this bitch on the show, talk about my furniture. I ain't say your name. You gonna do something with that shit. If I'm coming there working on that room, we're gonna have to spray paint that shit because I wear glasses. Sherri, I'm in there with these on. The glare from my glasses looking at this shit, I was like, all this kind of shit. They need to stop taking that giveaway when you buy the couch. They give you the end table, the lamp, they give you the pillows with that rope and shit around them, the piping that look like rope with the tassels hanging off of it. Stop taking that shit. Just because they give it to you for $50. Say, you know what? I still owe on this couch. Put that $50 on my payment. Fuck that shiny furniture. So that's my works. Turn that shit down. If you want to update it with a matte paint, if you ain't gonna change it, just take that shit out in the driveway, throw a sheet down, spray paint it a matte black. Or, if you want to update it, that little gold strip that be in the middle of shit, hit it with a little matte silver. Tape it off. Y'all gonna have to turn that furniture down because it's too much. I'm just saying, if you got all that 1970s leftover Roper's furniture, and they gave it to you when you bought the couch or when you bought the bed, and they gave you the dresser and the armoire and the side tables and the bed skirt, all that.
I always wondered how they made money. I always wondered because I just bought my sister a lacquered bedroom set because I bought it at one of those places. They gave you the queen bed with the mattress included, with a dresser and a chest, 2 nightstands, and a lamp with the desk.
All for $199.
I got it for $250. Everything.
Sherri, I think I was talking to you when I said that about the lack of furniture. Now, isn't it ironic, or is that serendipity, or is that a coincidence? That you just said that you. Oh, please tell me it wasn't the shiny black.
Yeah, it was lacquer, but it was. Did you hear what I said? It was $250. They threw in the mattress.
But it was tell me desk. It wasn't black.
It was black, right? And it was outlined with the gold. It was a dresser, a chest, 2 nightstands, a desk, 2 lamps, the queen headboard and the footboard, and a mattress for $200.
All that stuff normally is like salvaged furniture that be missing a couple screws. So like whoever you bought that for your niece?
Yes.
I hope they put the shit together right, because when she come crashing down and she's sitting at the desk and the lid fall off from under the chair and the desk collapse on her ass, she gonna be talking about my Aunt Sherri, some of this shit. They ain't even put it together right. Yeah, a lot of that stuff be like resalvaged furniture and repossessed and be missing shit, so they can sell it in like a package deal, like because people feel like and you know what, it works for some people that are just starting out and they need like a whole deal. But just because you got it don't mean you gotta let the shit stay like that. You can hook it up. This ain't.
Well, I'll tell her she can paint it matte. I'll tell her she can put the matte silver on there to make it. And I don't know what the lamps look like. The lamps is attached to the table, so I don't,
Yeah, they probably lacquer with an elephant tusk sticking off the top of the shit. Thick as hell. That shit be heavy. That's why the shit costs $50, because you got to pay a nigga $100 to take it off. They be like, if you can get that table out of here, you can have it for $20. They ain't tell you motherfucker one leg weigh 20 pounds. Like, that's why this shit $50.
It was so cheap, girl. I got it. I saw it in the flyer at the grocery store, and I was like, $250.
You wrong for that, Sherri. But you said you had to get it quick.
Cheryl says, was that from Price Busters or Value City? Sherri.
Value City.
Oh,
man.
Value City.
LW says Sherri done been to STL and found a swag angle still open.
A swag angle. Freeman Railroad Salvage. That was the spot back in the day. I hope they still got a swag angle.
Miss 007 said, I would have gave it back to you. That's a hell of a good deal, Sherri. They should have thrown in a pair of back teeth from Eminem. Jessica
Anybody
Sawyer.
who's just joining us, we are cash apping B-Flat. She's trying to get a computer, and then the next goal is some back teeth. We're collecting for back teeth for B-Flat to go to the dentist. We ain't gonna have her go get an estimate so she can let y'all
know. Jessica says for $250.
Make some back teeth.
Oh no! Oh, what
B-Flat, her DIY gonna be back teeth.
Back teeth.
Real quick, a shout out, prayers to Rhonda. Their family's going through a few things, so just thinking about you, Rhonda. Everybody in the comments thinking about Rhonda, and then also
shout out to Rhonda.
Absolutely. Lynn Max says, Sherri, stop playing.
Stop playing about what?
I think about the purchase, maybe. I don't know. My mouth.
From my back teeth.
I hurt.
Now, Sherri, I am gonna say when I get there, I might have to try a couple wigs on.
The wig room is right there. You can try on all the wigs you want.
You know,
and you know what I got? Do you know what I got? I have one of those.
You got some bangs.
Some who?
Bangs. Ooh. Remember last time I tried on a couple of them
bangs? No, I don't have the bangs are in storage. I don't have a clip-on bangs, but I do have a sauna in there. I ordered off Amazon. You can get, it's a zip up. You get in there and there's water and it's a steam sauna in there. You can, if you like that.
I might do that.
I've never used it.
B, this is all going to have to be part of the show.
My hair is not going to hold up in LA. Look at this. So I was like, I might have to throw one of Sherri's short wigs on and go see what I could work with.
Whatever you want. Kym ain't returned 2 of them. I'm still trying to get my 2 wigs back from Kym, but I got a bunch in there you could put on.
Tune in Thursday.
I'm going to try a couple wigs and
make their way back.
Anything you want.
I don't know if I only went on stage one time in my life with a wig on. I said I'll never do it again.
B.
You have to put it down.
Well, the hair kept flying in my face, and I just kept. It was distracting me. Anyway, Chris, any more comments you want to read before we,
I will say, be careful.
Say what we're doing next week.
Be careful which. This is from Chris Denman in St. Louis. Be careful which wig you borrow. You'll end up in a testimonial on Sherri's Instagram. So be careful.
Yeah, I don't like when people don't return my wigs. I really that's one of my irks. I might let you use that wig return.
Now, first of all, Sherri, I'm not going nowhere with nothing in my luggage that I might have to explain.
Oh wait, can I tell y'all first? B-Phlat. No. This just came to me. I gotta let y'all know. B-Phlat will pack her suitcase to the brim and close it. She knows how to pack. Everything is rolled. I still use the way you pack to my pack. She rolls up everything very tightly because she says you can fit more into your suitcase. I've never seen B-Phlat. I wish you would take a picture and show how your suitcase is packed because I pack that way now because I can fit more into my.
And Edie be bugging out because when I open up my shit and lay it all out, I be having like a whole week's worth of shit in that one little carry-on.
In like a backpack.
Like, how the fuck you get all that in?
That's my assistant that talks like that.
Edie be like, how the fuck you get all that in there? I'll be like, Edie. And I'll be like, you got some hangers so I can hang my shit up.
You come literally, it's a tiny suitcase and you have so much stuff.
I did a whole demonstration at Hope Flood's comedy festival, her convention that she did.
Yes.
And everybody was amazed. I had 7
You need to do
shoes,
that on your show.
All that. They was like, how you get all that shit out the suitcase? And that's why they don't like opening my shit at the thing, because they look at it in the security, they be like, if I move one thing in this motherfucker, it's going to pop like Jack in the Box. So they be like, go ahead. You straight.
Literally. B, you need to do a segment on how you pack because I am in awe. Like I said, I still use it.
Funny, I already started because I always start a week early, like with my toiletries and I write out my list and exactly what I need. I never take more than what I need. And I don't, I don't be taking no extra. I try on everything. I'd be like, if I'm wearing this on the plane, I'm wearing this back on the plane with these pants that I wore on stage. I write all that down. So I don't, I just mix and match.
I still write stuff down because of you. I do that. I write down exactly what I need for whatever day. I started trying on stuff. That's all because of you.
Yeah, because I'm getting older and I can't be, trying to carry all this stuff, making my shoulders hurt, dragging all this extra. I just have my bag and my little cross bag. And even promoters, when I show up, they be like, that's all you got? You got to go to the bag. I'm like, no, this is my bag. I'm ready. Because even guys have to go to bags. They be coming with all this shit. I'm like, we're only here 2 days. And they got all that shit. I be having one bag all the time. And I never check my luggage. I don't care how long I'm going. I plan it for that. I could be going
I
2
want
weeks.
you to do a segment on how you pack. Because I think people want to know. Because I don't know how you not check your luggage. All my stuff, I always got to check something.
Well, I want to know.
And you know me, Sherri. I be having a different shoe for every show. I be having my shit together, flat and laid out.
Is it shoe singular?
I get everything.
It's shoes plural. But she manages to fit it
Yeah, I have different shoes, for like I'm showcasing my shit. My shit be flying. I mean, everything in one bag. And believe me, I have like 5 pairs of shoes in my one little bag when I get there. And I got that
I
little
have a
hard
white denim
suitcase now.
jumpsuit you gave me. It's in my closet
Girl, I
hanging
know
up. I
I
was gonna
can't
wear
fit
it just
that.
after
It ain't
Labor
no
Day.
point. Ain't no point in me even trying that on. I'm sure I look like
It's
a
too
potato
big.
sack
Yeah,
now.
it fits me. You
Yeah,
gave it
it
to
was
me.
too big
I love
then.
it.
B,
So yeah, I'm gonna do a segment on how I pack.
I want to know what you're gonna pack.
I may do it. You know what? I may do it and just show people on Tuesday because I get there Sunday and just kind of show them how the suitcase looks and how it's laid out and how all the shit came out of one spot. Because I be having all my shit, the curling iron, my clippers, brush comb, toiletries, makeup,
Everything.
shoes,
Now,
everything.
B, how are
Jewelry.
you going to pack to this comedy show coming up?
What do you mean? How am I going to pack to it?
Well, B, you've got a comedy show coming up, and you're going to have to travel.
Right.
So I want to know how you're going to pack and where you're headed.
Oh, why you ain't say that?
Don't you love Chris?
Yes. See, now that's the white. That's the white in Chris.
No, I'm
coming out being very literal. That's the white in you. Oh,
you have a show coming up?
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
When is it?
Do.
What is it?
Actually, I got a show next Monday at the Improv in LA with D-Ray.
But we have a flyer that we're going to show here.
I want you to throw my flyer up. But that's on October 22nd. That's in Texas, in DeSoto, Texas. We got jokes.
So they can get their tickets. They can get their tickets now. Right?
Yes, they can. And actually, I posted that flyer. I'm going to keep posting it because I definitely want it to be packed. And I'm sick of people talking about, when you coming to Texas, all my Dallas area folks, Grand
October 22nd, what part of Dallas? Where? I'm coming.
It's in DeSoto. It's in DeSoto, Texas.
How far is that?
It's like a suburb.
It's in
like
it's
30
in Dallas
minutes
still.
south. Yeah, it's in Dallas. You got to fly into Dallas.
We got jokes.
I have a date in Texas. I'm gonna bring him.
When? Oh, well, look, I'm gonna be there 2 days. I get in a day early. I'm coming down there to hang with my friends. We're gonna have fun. I'm gonna be right in downtown Dallas. And then I can't kick it too much because I need my voice for my show, but I am getting in a day early to kick it with my friends that are in Dallas. But yeah, I'll be there on the 22nd in DeSoto. I'm definitely posting that again. I have it in my story. I want people to get their tickets in that Dallas area. Come check me out. There ain't nothing but a 20-minute drive from everywhere in Dallas.
We're going to bring a bunch of people. I'm going to bring about 6-7 people.
It's going to be a hot show. I don't know if people saw who was actually on it and recognized anybody, but all of they ass are funny. So
we all coming.
We're gonna have a good motherfucking time. We're good.
We're not bringing no weed with us because I'm gonna have a couple Jehovah's Witnesses.
Next week I'm in LA. I'm at the Comedy Store, and I'm at the Laugh. I mean at the Improv. So I'm gonna put some stuff up this week so people know.
You'll be at the Comedy Store. I visited the Comedy Store for the first time ever 3 years ago today. A magical place.
I love the Comedy Store. I love it all. Yes. And just so people know, if you are coming to the Comedy Store on Thursday, you have to be vaccinated to get into the Comedy Store.
Yeah, you do.
And you cannot perform on the shows if you're not vaccinated. So I like that policy. I'm just saying that for my safety. I'm vaccinated.
I love that. Jesus. And if you look on Sunset Boulevard, all the way above the main roof, my name is the third name down. It says Sherri Shepherd.
That's amazing.
I'm gonna take a picture of that.
Took me through.
My neighbor Sharita, she asked me to bring her something back from LA, and she was like, "Girl, you don't be taking no pictures and stuff." I said, "No, I'll be working and shit. I ain't got time to be." I said, "But I'll pick you up something in the airport." But
in the airport,
because she wanted me to get her a keychain. She's like, "Can you bring me like a shot glass or a key, something that says like LA on it?" So I told her I'm gonna pick her up something. But now that you told me that, I'm gonna take a picture of that and be like, "Bitch, this was free."
Okay, that's the ultimate. Look, bitch, here go a picture I took.
You wanted me to take a picture of LA. This is my girl. Watch her show.
My hair hurts.
There you have it.
We gotta end this. I got a headache so bad.
We do.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Chris, I want you to know Lynn sent me a wonderful idea of how to display the football on a plant stand. You know, like those plant hangers. I mean, a plate hanger. Or those little metal clips that you put on the back of a plate if you want to, And it also showed how to display the football in it. So I'm pulling up those photos next week for you to show whoever the gentleman was, since you said it was some bullshit, more or less, about
First
the
of all,
football.
listen.
What did you say last week? Don't play the recording back because I heard it. I heard your little undertone, your little sarcasm. Trying to undermine the man little idea for his football.
Listen, I was trying to be supportive. You go right for it. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing it, B.
Yeah, I'm just going to show that. I was like, that's kind of hot. And yet they showed the football sitting right on the plate, little thing standing up, more or less like this. It was on like, you know how these fold.
Yes.
I was like, oh, that looks fly. And it didn't look tacky at all because all you saw really was the football. So I'm going to put that up and hopefully they'll watch and say, okay, I'm going to do that. Other than that, I have been getting people. Thanks so much for the cash apps, people contributing to.
I'm kind of curious.
We have a request.
Can you look at your cash apps? Have you been getting any cash apps like tonight?
I did. I did get 2 earlier today. I need to thank them. I did.
So somebody requested that you respond in Cash App. I think you can just heart things. You can't talk to people.
I do heart stuff, and I have to go through them and do them. You know, I'm not instant like everybody else. I ain't no motherfucking coffee. I have to get brewed.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. All right. She's dropping.
I'm gonna use that on my next date. I ain't got no coffee. I gotta get brewed.
I take my time.
I gotta get brewed.
That's right.
That's a line, lady. That's a t-shirt right there. I ain't no motherfucking coffee. I gotta get brewed.
So I can't do everything instantly. I'd be fucking crazy. I'm already half crazy. Y'all see that? So that's why I want to thank people that love my Get Your Day Started. People have been cash apping me saying, girl, you funny on Tighten Up Tuesday. Thank you. This is for your computer. We just love your project. So I do appreciate all that. So I'm just trying to compartmentalize all that because I'm doing, like you said, a list of who's sending me those cash apps. I definitely want to give their shout out. But somebody did send me a cash app. So I'm looking now, Sherri, for your purposes. And it is Taronda Norwood, Edward Kyle, Karen Nisby hit me up earlier. Jasmine Windbush. Look, I don't know if I'm supposed to be shouting out people real names and stuff like that.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
That's after the, but fuck it. Because somebody baby daddy gonna be like, bitch, I heard your name. You told me you spent the money on. You was supposed to buy that. You cash apping bitches. Somebody said you sent the motherfucker. Then you know somebody else. Girl, I thought you ain't had no money. I heard your name and I asked you for $20. And you said you ain't have it.
Oh, shoot.
Let me stop shouting out people's real name.
I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you.
Somebody gonna hit me up and be like, girl, when you said my name, why my mama hit me up talking about, didn't I just ask you to send me $30? Bitch, I watched Sherri's show and you sent somebody something. I don't know how much it was, but I know I'm your mama. I see it coming. So I'm stop shouting out.
See, Jasmine, you in trouble.
I'm gonna stop shouting out people real name. I'm just be posting them and be like, you know, this person.
Just heart do that. There you go.
No, I'm talking about when I get my computer, Chris, I'm doing a little screenshot thing I'm gonna have.
Where they can scroll up.
Where it'll scroll up and you can see.
You need a new computer for a screenshot?
Didn't I say when I get my new computer?
Why do you need a new computer to screenshot something?
Because I want what I'm saying is everybody. I want between now and then, somebody might be like, this towards your computer. So I want to get the computer, and anybody that they don't have to contribute after that. I'll have the computer. I want them to see it. I want that to roll up and be like, look, these are all the people I'm thanking that help contribute to my new computer and headset and all the other shit they got to go with it. So there you go.
We love you, and we are happy that you've been doing Tighten Up Tuesday. We're getting a lot of response number on your show. Good. So this is good.
I love doing the show. I'm reading the comments. I have to sit. I'm still taking my time because it's a lot. But today I hit up so many people. I just keep going through, taking my, because, I feel like this is my job now. Since people are cash apping me, they probably be like, they don't never fucking be on time. I sent that heifer $10. I wish the fuck they start on time. So I'm trying to be at work on time.
So they're your bosses.
Get my bosses.
The B-Phlat
their hour and a half worth of work.
It's true.
Stay organized.
I'm going to bed with a big smile on my face. You make me happy.
Jamie says they're donating to B for soft foods. She don't want no back teeth.
They right.
Somebody's donating so you can buy some soft food.
That's your pudding fund.
That's what's up.
Her pudding fund.
Me, potato chips, Doritos, shit like that. We don't get along because they be messing up my gums and my back teeth. So yeah, I stay on the soft stuff.
I love it, and you all can.
That's what happens when you get older. I love it. I'm embracing it.
I was gonna say
like they say, all you need for Christmas is your two back teeth. Your two back teeth. Ain't that what they say for Christmas?
I think so. What were you going to say, Sherri?
Something to that effect.
No, I was going to say something very nasty about it's great not having back teeth, but I'm not going to say it.
What would you say to that? What would you say to that, Sherri? Describe that. Where were you going to go?
I'm not describing that. B know what I mean. She married.
She's married?
I'm saying
she's explored herself sexually since she's entered into marriage.
Sherri, when you refer to me, you say, be sanctioned. You got to put more on it than just married.
Yes, be sanctioned. Be sanctioned about her because she's married.
You have to be sanctioned. It's excusable. That's one of them. The Lord overlooked it. He be like, I ain't even looking at them. Checking on the rest of the world.
You think the Lord is good with fish nasty Friday?
Fish nasty Friday, tickler Tuesday, sliding Saturday, all of that. It's 11 o'clock, and yes.
B.
The Lord is fine with all of that. That's between me and my husband.
The Lord wants you to stick around for just a second afterwards. So here's a behind the scenes. So Sherri, in every, I'll say maybe let's just stick it with radio and podcast. If it's video and you're videoing in, yeah, there's a little hang, a little fist bump after the show, after you log off. Hey, great show. Really enjoyed it. What do we have coming up next? What does B do every week, Sherri?
When we end our show, even with Two Funny Mamas, we'll end the show so we can have like a little meeting with Chris to say that we love the show. We got to do this. We end Tighten Up Tuesdays and we go, bye everybody. God bless. And I'll be sitting there with Chris and I'm like, where'd B go? B is gone. She don't never stay after. And I'm like, did she sign off, Chris? Because you just leave. Like we never even. Chris and I be like, okay, is she coming back?
That is the fun. It's the irony in that is when I was talking to Lauren
sign off with everybody else.
That's right.
I was telling her, I said, fun episode. Look, listen. I said to Lauren earlier on the phone because we were talking about the music. If I wanted something to play in the beginning and the end, I said that's interesting. I said because I don't know how we leave the show. I said I just turn the motherfucker off. I said I leave the lights up, everything be on in this motherfucker. I said I just go right up the steps and go to sleep because I know I'm gonna be up in 3 hours, coming right back down here working. So when I sign off and click this shit, I don't be closing nothing down. The ring light still be on the hallway. All this shit be just like this.
But you're gone.
I didn't know because I thought, look, when y'all said goodnight, I thought y'all clicked off also.
No.
Ain't nobody tell me. So shit, I get up, I be just like this. I get right up from this shit, I do like this.
Every time anybody finishes, they sit there for a hot second to make sure everything is good.
Right. Hey, yeah,
the
great
engineer's
job.
good.
Oh, yeah.
It don't even take 30 seconds, but we go, good night, everybody. And we look up and you gone. You done signed off with everybody. Who does that?
I know, because when y'all be saying goodnight, I be thinking y'all clicking off. So I be clicking off shit. I be walking right up the steps. I come down. I only have to turn shit on because it already be on.
Oh, God.
And I'd be like, let me just go ahead and take my phone back off of Do Not Disturb. And I just start off the day.
30 seconds to say, B, it was a great show. We don't even do more than 45 seconds, just that to say it was a great show. We loved it. Thank you, Chris. Good night, everybody. Thank you, Key. Thank you, Grace. And then we all sign off together.
Oh
man.
Well, you saying all that now and shit, so it's like we gotta say it again.
Hold on, don't go anywhere after the show. We're going to talk for
I
17 seconds. We have too much going on. We have really cool stuff happening in St. Louis next month with Two Funny Mamas, and apparently Sherri has brokered a deal to get B-Phlat in from Philadelphia. I don't know the particulars on that, but I'll trust you, Sherri.
Yeah, B-Phlat coming in, and you guys, we're going to stream the show. We're going to stream the show.
It's going to be a surprise.
Live. Oh, was you going to say that?
That was going to be a surprise.
Oh, well, damn, sorry.
Hey, cut that out. Oh, we're live? We're live now.
Well, we got.
How do we rewind it?
Yeah. Well, I don't know how we're not gonna tell people they gotta buy a ticket.
Exactly.
You know,
you're rolling.
how the heck I'm gonna pay B-Phlat? She got to get back to you somehow. She ain't doing all this stuff for free.
And not off no damn streaming. Only.
I gotta give her some money, Chris.
Hey, she shows up, Sherri. She shows up, and you pick her up from Lambert. If you don't have half the money, she's back on the plane.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about B-Phlat, y'all. As sweet as B-Phlat is, and y'all can get all this advice about how to make door stops and tell her how to dress, and she tell you how to do her closet. Don't not have her money when she get off that plane and you come pick her up. Don't not have her money. She don't smoke weed when she be counting that money. B-Phlat, and everybody in the business know it when they work with B-Phlat.
They know how I flew by my money.
Don't not tell B-Phlat. If y'all even try to tell B-Phlat, I know you didn't book me in Italy, but I ain't got my passport. B don't play around. So here's the deal with November 18th. I'm charging because I gotta pay B-Flat because I want her out there.
You're flying in the 18th.
I'm flying her in
the 18th.
We're flying in on the 18th,
and don't tell. We've got you mentioned the one thing. Don't mention anything else. We've got cool plans.
We got a lot of stuff going on.
We got a lot of good stuff happening.
The weekend of the 18th that we want you guys to be involved in. If you near St. Louis, tell your friends and family. November is when the 18th,
not October. November 18th.
November.
We'll have live too.
It's gonna be live.
The 19th.
It's gonna be live. Kym Whitley, Sherri Shepherd, Two Funny Mamas, B-Phlat. Andre gonna be there. I'm trying to get David Arnold to come out.
It's called B-Phlat. No, it's called Two Funny Mamas and an Auntie and an Andre.
And Ask a White Guy. Live.
And ask Chris. You gonna get to Chris?
Do Chris Deasy. It's gonna be hosted by Chris Deasy.
We have some good stuff. We're working it out, but we're gonna be out there those dates, so we're gonna have fun. By the way, y'all watch David Arnold's show on Nickelodeon. It's called, and it's so good. It's called That Girl Lele.
That Girl Lele. I'm gonna have to watch
it's really a good show for the kids. I'm begging you guys, watch it on Nickelodeon. It's streaming now. It's called That Girl Lele. It is the funniest show because on Nickelodeon you always see the kids shows, but they're shows, for white people. Well, everybody watches them, but to see a show with an all-black cast and the parents are really involved is so funny. It's called That Girl Lele, written by, executive produced by David Arnold. It's his show. Will Packer is one of the producers who produces all of the Kevin Hart movies, and I'm so proud of him because they're not only going to stream it on Nickelodeon, they're going to stream it on Netflix very shortly. They got dolls and things coming out on his characters. And it's very beautifully written and it's funny. So That Girl Lele.
I'm gonna have to watch that.
Do you recommend a book?
Me?
I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry.
Oh no. No, I'm just saying everybody's claiming it. David got his show. I'm claiming my DIY show. I'm gonna get my show. And Chris, that's what I want to talk to you about because I want aprons when I go to Clarksville. I want my sister to come and pick them up from you because your thing your office down the street from my mama house. So ain't no reason for my sister to come in and not be able to pick them up. I want aprons that say Frugal Flip.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Yeah, so we can take our group
many?
shot. 7. I need 7 aprons that say, like little black ones that say Frugal Flip. I want them black with the pink writing. like fuchsia.
Is your face gonna be on there?
Just the word like frugal flip. You know, no, just
Why
the
is your
apron
face
because
not gonna be
everybody's
on
gonna.
there?
I don't want my face on there, Sherri. My face
Well,
ain't
then how
like
we
your
supposed
face.
to know whose is it?
Because it'll have like other stuff on it, but for the most part, it'll say frugal flip with B-Flat, like that kind of thing. But I want those so we can wear them when I do my Clarksville, Tennessee flip, and they're doing the camera work. Everybody had a apron on while we're working and flipping this house. So I'm letting you know that. I'm trying to look over here to see what book.
We gotta have that for sale.
Wait a minute. First, we gotta get my flash rags. Chris Deason.
Oh my God! She's got people call me Chris.
What is she doing?
You know what?
I don't know.
You told me a good book. I do recommend this book because I use it when I'm writing in my prayer journal.
Okay.
This
You have a
book here
prayer
called
journal
Battle
too?
Plan. Yes, I do, Chris. I have a stack of all of them are over there. I write in everything in the morning. If you see, I got my daily deposits up there. It's called spiritual, relational, physical, intellectual, and financial. So I have 5 journals. That's why I be up in the morning trying to get my brain together. So when I'm writing in my prayer journal, I take something from the Battle Plan for Prayer. This is a good
Battle
book.
Plan for Prayer.
Yes, the Battle Plan for Prayer. Yes.
I gotta write that down.
From basic training to target strategy, because a lot of people don't really know. It does. It's like you don't have to. A lot of people feel like they don't know how to pray, and there's no really strategy for prayer. You just do you. That's what this book is about.
It seems like strategic.
It's about having a plan to incorporate prayer in your life, no matter what. It doesn't. It's about having a plan to pray, not about when I sit down and eat, let me say prayer. When I go to church, let me say a prayer. Or when somebody is sick. It's about praying for the things you want, not just when you need something. It's like you may want something in life and you pray it into, even if it's like if you're at work and you sit down and you say, I need a prayer. And you just say a 5-minute prayer, like a 5-second prayer, like, okay, Lord, let me get through this day today. That could be your battle plan. So that's why I like this, because it just it doesn't make you feel guilty about how you pray or if you don't pray, because it's saying even the thought process is part of your battle plan, even if you just say something mentally. So that's what I like about this.
Sometimes I'll wake up at like 4 a.m. If I don't wake up at 4, my phone goes off at 5 because that's what time B calls me in the morning. Hey girl, you up? I'm up. I just called to see what you was doing because I figured you'd be up around this time. At 5 a.m, B? Yeah, I just thought you was gonna be up at this time. So I've been waiting to call you because I was gonna call you 30 minutes ago. I said that bitch probably sleep. So I waited. So after I get off the phone with you at 5:45, I call up Whitley and she be like, hello. Her bonnet be, her wig be hanging off. Hello. And I go, you up? I was going to call you earlier. I was talking to B. So I waited till you get up. Can you get up? Then she go sit on the toilet and talk to me. And I'm like, what did you do?
Oh, hey, we got a comment from Linda D. Sent my Cash App payment for the soft food and computer equipment. Thanks for the laughs. Linda D, looking
Sure did. For soft food.
Don't give out her government
name. That B-Flat.
Don't give
out. I'm not. Thank you, Linda, for soft food.
I love our listeners and our viewers who are tuning in to support B-Flat and Tighten Up Tuesday. We really appreciate you and appreciate you cash apping. And thank you for being so funny and having such a great sense of humor with B. And I'm telling you, follow her at Flat Out Funny on Instagram and Flat Out Funny on Facebook. This girl
is just Hey B-Flat. Hey
B-Flat. I don't know why y'all keep having different names for every different genre.
I'm gonna have a real frank. I'm having a real frank conversation with B about her social media and some of these names.
Well, you know what? I never said none of that stuff.
And we're gonna get you right because whoever did it before didn't.
I know. That's what we're trying to get it together, Chris. That's why I love it.
And we all need to work on a link tree on our Instagram as well. Because I need to put one up for mine and Kym and for Kym as well. But I just want people, thank you for supporting Tighten Up Tuesday. And please follow it and send it to your friends and tell them, because we keep it, we archive it, and it's on our Two Funny Mamas site. So thank you for watching it and telling your friends about B-Phlat.
And I just hope that I'm giving out information, that I'm helping people tighten up, and tidy up. And I hope they're learning things from. I'm getting a lot of comments of people say, I appreciate you doing that. It's very informational. So I know it's not boring, but because we keep y'all laughing and shit, but I can't help but do this. But I just hope that the things that I'm doing and the projects that I'm showing, the shit that I'm featuring, is like helping somebody learn something. And you never know, somebody might be like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna make me some sliding doors. I always wanted them and separate myself from my kids.
That's what people do. They just be sitting there. They're like, fuck it, I'm gonna make me some sliding doors.
Classic.
Shit, they better holler at Wanda.
Thing. Sure.
Wanda know what to do. If Wanda showed me some sliding
Wanda
doors,
do it. Wanda doing it right now.
If Wanda do it, I'm hiring her ass and put her on my show. When I get my show free flip, she gonna be one of my people.
Oh, Wanda gonna have a job.
I'm getting her ass on the show.
I gotta
She gonna help.
Oh, my goodness. B, anything else? Let's get this real quick. Sherri, can you please listen? I know you think you and Kym are tight, but we all know that I'm close with Kym as well. You guys are going to want to tune in Thursday. I don't know if this is going to push through, but they're going to do their best. Who are your guests again?
Our guests on Two Funny Mamas are George Wallace, the amazing legend, Wanda Sykes, David Arnold, Russell Peters, and we might be hearing from Marsha Warfield.
Caroline Rhea.
Oh, okay.
Caroline Rhea and Craig Shoemaker.
Yeah, Craig Shoemaker and Andre Lavelle. The Andre Lavelle.
Oh, that's a lot of people.
Gonna be
that's a lot. There's a lot of comics.
One show, yes, that is going to be.
Look, and I done told everybody got 15 minutes. How long you think they're gonna take?
35.
It's a Royal Rumble.
35 a piece is gonna be a long ass show.
George Wallace was so happy. He was like, I'll do anything for you anytime you want. Just call me. And I said, that's about 45 minutes. George gonna do. I said, we only need you for 15 minutes. Anything you need, Sherri, anything, because I love you to life. I said, that's about 40.
And is this going to be live with all those people?
We're taping it.
We can't.
It's going to be on Thursday. It's going to air on Thursday.
We could.
Oh,
but
okay.
I don't know if we want to see that bloodshed live. We may have to.
No, I don't want to do that live.
It's going to get rough. It's going to get very, very rough.
Kym and I, when we get together, it's good, and then it could be bad, and then it's good again.
It is.
No matter what happens on the podcast, we always end up friends.
So you say. Thursday may be different. Thursday may be different. A lot of tension in there.
Yeah.
A lot of tension.
she's
I'm definitely watching
my calls.
This shit sound like verses.
I
might have to get my
She was
wine.
calling Sherri out. Kym was at a brunch. Kym was at a brunch contemplating if she was too old to be there. And then she goes, but you know what? I'm happy because Sherri's not here.
She sure did. She was at a brunch and somebody showed it to me that I didn't even know. And they were like, I listened to Two Funny Mamas. They're like, Kym's doing a live right now. And Kym's just dancing. And she's like, you know what? I'm happy because Sherri ain't here. I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Didn't get invited, nothing. But I love her. But that's who's going to be a guest. And then I'm co-hosting The View all next week. So tune in and watch me. Co-host The View.
And
with
now, when
Joy
you always
Behar
talking
Wilkie.
about slipping in a hot topic, you need to slip in a hot topic on The View. And make sure y'all watch our podcast, Two Funny Mamas and Tighten Up Tuesday. That's a hot topic. Slip that in.
What are you gonna do?
Ain't that right, Chris?
We're about plowing through and slipping it in here on Two Funny
They be
Mamas.
asking
That's
Sherri
what
what she working on, and Sherri's gonna say, "Oh, me and Kym we're gonna do a show."
She'll shout out her Lifetime. She'll shout out her Lifetime.
Yeah, she'll shout out like
movie stuff that doesn't need it. She'll forget about the little guys putting in the work.
If Chris don't give me the link for this daggone thing, I can't shout out nothing for what we do.
You can remember your memory ain't that damn bad. Now, if you want me on the sideline on a phone call, I'll be on the phone the sideline. And Sherri, you phone a friend. And don't forget to say, what, Chris? What you say?
No, I'm
Chris
just saying.
Don't forget to say.
I promote, but like I can promote Tighten Up Tuesdays and Two Funny Mamas because they can actually go and watch. But I cannot promote the St. Louis show unless the people have a place to go to purchase a ticket.
Oh.
Chris
so
has
I have
the
to
Don't say another word.
We seen the pictures, Chris. Why we can't say the name?
Because we're not
That
saying the
sounds like
name.
the black side of you. That sounds like when a promoter calls you, be like, Sherri,
It'll be good when you
do
get
this
here.
show. When is it at? Oh, I ain't got the spotlight down yet, but I just want to make sure you available. You're like, well, call me when y'all get all that shit together.
We've got
Chris,
it all
you on the
together.
black
We
side.
need to. Okay.
You got to show on the black side. We got the date. I saw the spot.
Yeah.
Why we can't say the name?
What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take for my mom to hear Chris Denman on The View next week? What's it gonna take? How do you work that in, Sherri?
I'll give a shout out to your mama.
That's better.
I give a shout out to your mama.
If you say
that?
Chris,
say shout out to Joan Deasy.
Say Joan Deasy.
Joni.
Shout out to
Joni's getting a shout out
I
on The View.
love you, Joni. I'll give a shout out to Joni, your mama.
You would not do
She'll
that.
know it's for her.
Big Mama Joni. Like Big Mama Joni. Shout out to her.
I don't know if she'd appreciate that.
Shout out
I don't know if she gonna like that.
She'll take
Big Mama Joni.
It's Chris Mama. That's a respect. That's respect when you say Big Mama.
I'll go, Mom. No.
That's wisdom. Yes. Chris, I'm giving you the black side of us.
Okay, go ahead.
You gotta pay attention. Right. That's when you say Big Mama. That's showing respect when somebody says, "Oh, that's my Big Mama." You know, like let them know, like that's
and
the
speaking
matriarch.
she's got some big ass kids.
Oh, but she's the matriarch, so that's Big Mama Deasy.
Do you like? I want to ask you this. Speaking of, you said a sign of respect, because people call me auntie on social media all the time, and somebody went off and was like, "Don't disrespect Sherri like that." I love being called auntie. I think it's so respectful. And a place of honor, because I've heard people call somebody a bitch and a da-da-da. You remember? And so, auntie, how do you like when somebody calls you auntie?
I love it. I love it because I am an auntie. I'd rather hear that than mama. Because the day somebody come up to me and be like,
I like mama. I like it when they call me little mama.
But not when you not one. And I'll be like, oh, they're trying to get me for my money. They was waiting till a bitch blow up. They was waiting till I got the frugal flip. They come up and be like, you is my mama.
Now see, I don't want nobody coming up calling me Big Mama Sherri. Don't call me that. But if you're a dude, I like auntie. If you a man, I love you calling me Lil Mama because it make me feel little. So Lil Mama but only the thugs be calling me Lil Mama. They just got out of prison.
Oh, Sherri, I get it all the time. Tony Roberts be like, I get bitch all the time. Tony Roberts be like, bitch, you so goddamn funny. I love you to death, bitch. I'll be like, thank you, Tony. I love you, nigga.
I'd rather you call me mama, queen, auntie. I don't like, I like that better than the bitch term. Oh, one other thing. I want to throw one hot topic in there because I wanted to ask you about it. The 2022 Oscars will be produced by Will Packer, who produces all of Kevin Hart's movie, Ride Along, Think Like a Man. Will Packer will be producing the 2022 Oscars. He did what was that Christmas movie with Monique and JB Smooth?
Oh Lord!
With all the time,
be a Civil War.
They gonna have Soul Train dancers.
What? They gonna have niggas sitting on the stage asking questions with prom dresses on, lined up. Sherri, you gonna be up there?
Hey, wait!
He gonna be sitting in the middle. Sherri gonna be right up there.
Kevin Hart,
they gonna everybody lined up on the stage.
You know Kevin Hart gonna host. This gonna be lit up, litty lit, blackity black, black.
Blacker than black, black. It's getting ready to be a Civil War, Chris. Chris, you know this is gonna be the last time white people watch the Oscars.
Oh, come on.
Let me tell you something.
Maybe it'll be for the first time in however many years.
Oh, middle America gonna boycott.
Because you know they got the hashtag Oscars so white. Now it's gonna be hashtag blackity, 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 blackity. Woo!
Oh.
Jane Fonda nominated. What? We gonna be like, what?
Oh,
I love it. I love it because you know. Cedric the Entertainer hosted the Emmys. The ratings doubled from last year. So let me tell you, the Oscars ratings have been going down every year because it gets quite boring. Yeah. So now Will Packer gonna produce it. We gonna have some freaking, they gonna have all of the people. Diddy gonna come presenting. Jay-Z gonna, Beyonce gonna sing something. The ratings gonna go through the roof. When I
They
tell
gonna
you,
cancel the Oscars like the Source Awards.
Moni Love gonna be announcing, welcome to the 2022 Oscars, live from the red carpet in Hollywood.
Chris,
is it Oscars Uncut? Is it Oscars Uncut after 11 p.m.?
Yes. Look, I bet you they tape it. It ain't gonna be live. They gonna be like, we got tape this shit. It's gonna be the first time the Oscars gonna come to you tape. They gonna tape it a month before, and then air it. They gonna have so much shit to edit out, Chris. They gonna tape it in December and air in March.
I gotta know if Erykah Badu is there. Will she film? Will she film before it's released?
Oh,
I don't know,
this is gonna
but
be
you know
so
they might have Lauren from what Lauren Hill there is gonna start 2 hours late.
Oh,
I love it.
Oh Lord!
I saw her. I saw Lauren Hill.
Frances McDormand. That's how they gonna say the winner.
They're taking it too far. The Oscars getting like the NBA. They taking it too far. It's gonna be hot.
LeBron James presenting best screenplay adaptation.
And he gonna be like, and this is my film. I produced it. This is my film.
Tony gonna be singing us out. Go on, Tony.
Lord have mercy.
No.
I can't wait.
Middle America is gonna be in an uproar.
I don't know.
All the prices right. All the prices right watchers. All of this. What is that? Wheel of Fortune. All them people that be loving. They gonna
What's
be
their
like,
first B? What's their first complaint? From middle of America, what's the first complaint? You have Cardi
I don't
B
presenting. What
They're
saying. What is Liddy?
Yeah, sure.
What is Liddy?
The first complaint is.
Can you two be?
The first complaint is going to be, who is twerking on the red carpet?
Oh, so what you think? They gonna be like, you know what? Okay, John Lithgow coming. We got to interview John Lithgow.
Chris, you know how they be having the little pre-Oscar stuff outdoors.
Who's hosting that? Who's hosting that? Lil Duval?
Oh, the twerk party? Oh,
Who's hosting the red carpet?
Red carpet coverage.
Wait a minute.
Lil Duval.
Chico.
Just hilarious.
There you go. Chico Bean and Carlos Miller. They hosting the red carpet.
There it is.
That's Chico Bean doing red carpet coverage.
Yes.
Jasmine from Bank of America
is gonna host the red carpet twerk contest.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. And they gonna be like, who got the best twerk outfit?
And you know what they're gonna have at the doggone gifting suites? The weed kiosk.
And you know it. They might be giving it out on the red carpet. They might be giving them out as you walk down, already lit.
Okay. That's what Megan Thee Stallion sing us out. Body yaddy 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 yaddy.
Flat booty yooty 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 yooty.
Who's the first white presenter?
Is there going to be a white presenter?
I think Jack Harlow sneaks in.
I was gonna say Post Malone.
Gary Owen.
Gary
Owen, but he's not really white. You know, Gary, he black at heart. You know, he got a black man living inside of him.
Yeah, but not since his wife divorced him.
Oh,
damn.
He black card, black man divorced.
Damn.
He still got some black in him. Gary still got a little bit.
Now she asked for that back. That's in the divorce settlement. He got to get a black card.
She got that back too.
Yeah, she asked for that back. The judge gonna get that black card back. Gary got to go back being white.
Chris, you know you're gonna have to be at the Oscars.
You'll let me in? Do I get in?
Chris Deasy.
Am I?
And you know everybody gonna be wearing, instead of the tuxedos, all the men gonna be wearing them long suit coats down to the ankles with the fur collar.
How would you dress me? How would you dress me, B?
In a yellow blazer with some red pants.
Chris. Now you ain't going out like that, Chris.
Okay.
Sherri trying to play you out on the red carpet. You trying to look slick and sharp like James Bond and shit.
Oh wow.
Not that I ain't gonna be that extreme, but you gonna be sharp. You gonna be sharp, Chris. You're already big and country. You look like you eat a lot of corn and shit from Nebraska, so you gotta balance that out. You can't be going down there looking like you a thoroughbred, not a loaf of bread.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So
that's right. I'm a Clydesdale.
That's right. You a Clydesdale.
That's right.
That's right. So you gotta look like that. You would be sharp in a nice Armani suit or a Hugo Boss suit with some nice shoes.
All right.
Just a simple shirt. Oh, not no dress
St.
shoes.
Louis. Why he can't have a mustard suit on?
Take it easy with the mustard pants.
Oh,
I know where this
Chris
is going.
ass
I know where
would
this
be
is
looking
going.
like Paul Bunyan in a big ass mustard yellow suit. No.
Oh,
Somebody might try to get on his ass thinking he a bust. No, Chris. We can't have you in no yellow suit.
I
You
am
gotta
glad.
be
And then
Chris.
the other hot topic now is Will Smith did a GQ article where he has admitted that not only was Jada in an entanglement, that he has been in several entanglements, that they do have practice, they have open marriage. And I feel like he's been very honest. So they do have an open marriage. And I feel like, they was like our Hollywood power Black couple. And they were the couple that we put up there going, that's a beautiful couple. Now that they've opened their mouth and let all these secrets out, now they regular. And I'm like, I just wish y'all wouldn't have told me none of that. I want you to be regular. Or at least maybe Dennis could tell them about Fish Nasty Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Sliding in Sundays.
But you know what, Sherri?
Scrunching.
You never know. The funny thing is, I applaud them for their honesty, although everybody already knew. And I do know couples that are in relationships like that. But see, that's the thing where I feel like if a person can be open and honest and be like that, then maybe there wouldn't be so much cheating going on and all this hiding and sneaking on the phone.
Could you do an open marriage?
No, I couldn't do that. Because first of all, I don't want to see no other bitch naked in front of me laying around. Because if it was, it'd have to be another woman. There ain't going to be no two dicks up all up on me. I'm just saying, balls in my face. That's just too much. One is enough. And I'm sure my husband ain't trying to see no two other balls. But we're not into that because a lot of times I'm going to say the people that I do know that, you know what it is? I think people live out their fantasy. And then their fantasy becomes a reality. And then they don't know how to handle it or they don't want to speak about it, that they enjoy that more so than, with them.
Regular.
Right. Than the regular. So then that's when it becomes a problem when they're not doing it together. When the person want to sneak off and meet the other person, or they might just be into the other person and then the other person might feel left out. And I've seen people break up over that because they thought it was just going to be like a one-time thing. Like we go on vacation and then the motherfucker be like, oh, can we do it again? Next thing you caught up talking about, oh, now I got to do it again. I ain't getting all that because I'll be like, all this strange, funky ass up in here. I don't know these hoes. No, I'm not into all that. I love we like our shit just the way it is, just us. You could be adventurous, but a lot of people don't try to be inventive. But I'm saying if you're talking about that and if your partner comes to you, you shouldn't shoot it down. I'm not saying you got to entertain it, but you got to give them that respect that even if they brought it to you. Because if you don't entertain that, that's when they be like, oh, well, fuck it, I'm going out and get me another couple hoes and all that.
Well, I love this because you just celebrated your 12th wedding anniversary to Dennis.
11. 11 years.
Y'all been together 12.
Together. Yeah, 12 years, yes.
Can we end it? Can you give our listeners, our viewers, a piece of marriage advice or to a single people who might be open to marriage? Is there something you learned about marriage you didn't know?
Well, yes, because it's my first marriage. So everything you learn every day is a learning experience. So we don't have no kids. So that makes it easier for us to just really be in tune and in touch with each other. But I do say, just let the person be them. Let them be them. Don't try to change them. You married them for a reason. Because, a lot of people, when they get married, they be like, oh, I don't want you to do that no more. You can't wear that shirt. But it's like, you met me wearing this shirt. Or, no, we can't do that position. Hoes do that position. So you're like, oh, I was a hoe but now that I'm your wife, I can't bend over backwards and drop it like it's hot. Because, a lot of men be like, I don't want to see my wife. And then I just tell people, let the person be the person that you marry. Obviously, it was something about them that you love. So as you grow to learn them, don't try to change them. Just let them be. And that's what I love about me and Dennis. We just let each other be. And that's why sometimes I say to myself, I don't know how he married me. I'm so fucking crazy. I was like, I'm loony. I'm just like in a crazy way. And I'd be like, how are you married to me? And he'd be like, I love you. I just love you. I'll let you be you. And that's what I love about it. Because, Sherri, you know, I be doing them crazy ass, get your day started. And I'm just all over the place. And here it is, 11:30. I'm still down here. And my husband ain't going to be like, damn, why you still down there? He'll be like, how was it? Did you have fun? All right, I'm going to sleep now. I'll be like, okay. You know, he's just like that. So that's why, I mean, I don't take it for granted. That's one thing. But I just love that he lets me be me. And I let him be him.
Well, with that, it's
I'm going to say this before I go.
Yes.
One of his clients, like most of his clients that he trains are like strippers or female trainers, like trying to get better at what they do to teach other people. Mm-hmm. But he got a client that pay him ones all the time because she comes straight from the, and he be coming up here, he'd be like, GC, so I'm going to have to start giving your ass a plastic bag to take. And I don't ever be like, who is that? Why are you training a stripper? And I'd be like, shit, you better take one of these plastic bags, but you put them ones.
Get them ones off the floor.
Yes, but I just let him be. I don't ever bother him. I don't ever know who his clients are. I don't even look. I don't care. I don't know what they look like. Because he'd be like, look on my page and see my workout. But should I better look at my own page? I ain't even seen my own show, Tighten Up Tuesday. I need to sit and watch my own shit. So
I got to send you clips at 6 a.m. because I'll be watching them so early.
And I do watch the clips that you see me, but I want to go back and critique the show and just kind of tighten up shit, like not signing off early and not knowing that I'm doing that. So now that y'all brought that to my attention, I'll leave on point. But
we need to let you go because it's 11:30 and Chris and is it Grace or Key who's with you tonight?
We've got Grace at this point.
You got Grace. Thank you, Grace. Grace is our sound engineer. They got to go home because they let the Dobermans out. Yes.
That's who Cash App tag y'all need to put up. Grace Cash App.
No.
I'm telling you, poor Grace.
She's being for overtime.
Grace is a sound engineer. Chris work her and Key like crazy, and Grace want to go home too because they're in St. Louis. So it's 10:30, and Grace want to get in the bed. So we have to Grace,
I'm not going to drink this much coffee next episode and keep her up.
You know what? Don't. Grace got coffee too. B, don't go away just yet. We'll say goodbye to everybody. Be sure to tune in to what could be the last two funny mamas. I don't know. Thursday's looking very, very, very contentious.
Oh, Chris, he's trying to start shit.
I'm telling you.
B, when's your next Tighten Up Tuesday?
Next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, the 12th of October, live from Sherri Shepherd's office.
I love it.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
And that's my DIY project.
Good night, everybody.
I'm going to leave a glass of wine for you.
She's my feature. You doing double duty. You my feature and my DIY.
And your DIY. I love you, B.
Love you, Sherri. Love you, Chris. Thank you, Key and Gracie. Thank you so much. Sorry we kept you up so late. And thank you to all our fans for watching this late. Thank you. Love you all.